Is it?
Oh, I got a 1. Nice.
There you go.
I did
So last time we went
Good
high, so we're going low this time.
You know what's ironic? I rolled the highest last time and I rolled the lowest this time.
I got
so,
a I got a 96.
Nice.
God damn.
Okay, Rad, if you could give us a rundown of what happened last time on the Mexicans.
okay, so last time we sat inside the church figuring out what we're going to do. So we were going to tie some rope onto a ration and like pretty much fish the sand sharks out of the sand, pull them onto the, like, I guess, concrete, and then just fucking whack the shit out of them. And just kill them one by one, basically. I believe we killed all of them, right? I'm pretty sure. We just did that back and forth. We were just killing all of them. I think Chico rolled some insane stabs, crits, and yeah, you just stabbing the shit out of them. And after they were all dead, we took the camels and we just head up to the dig site to bomb it. And then for some reason, we decided we were just gonna double check our plan again. And yeah, the plan was to have Judas, who is not here, plant the bomb in the first floor, and Lawrence will be second and third. But since he's not here, Lawrence is probably gonna have to do all of them.
All right. So, as you all approach the dig site, and basically on the horizon, in the flat landscape of this portion of the Runa Desert, you do see a figure, like a silhouette, forming as basically a number of buildings and structures begin to make out on the distance. As smoke, also you see like a billowing plume of smoke coming from different places inside this building. So, gentlemen,
Yeah.
the night is yours.
Oh.
Well, I suppose we should approach. We have a plan
Yeah.
now.
Let me grab the last bomb just in case.
So you're sure you guys are sure it's okay for me to bring this sword in, right? It's not weird at all.
Yes, it's okay for you to bring the sword in. Don't worry about it.
Just don't try to act too weird, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll stay.
As you begin to approach the dig site, Kepo turns back and says, "Just act normal, okay? Don't make it weird. We are here to deliver a cargo, and after that, you do what you got to do, okay?"
Capo, may I ask for if you see a right time for me to turn invisible, just tap me on the shoulder, please. That way I can get down the
It's
planting.
up to you, not me.
Okay then.
I was not paid to be your boss.
No problem then.
So, as such, you basically approach the immediate kind of like perimeter of this site number 2. What you see before you is basically kind of like a place that has the signs of having been ran for like a very, very long time. There's like a small wall in the entrance that is fused or suffused with the buildings in on itself. You see that on the outside, other than the plumes of smoke and the chimneys that come out from multiple places, this doesn't look like, well, let's say a typical industrial site. It's more like a bunch of normal buildings. Some of them, again, look really, really rugged, really, really old because, well, the desert is merciless. And as such, you basically begin to approach one of the points where there looks to be like a gate or like a place where you can come in. At this juncture in time, you see Kepo basically just pull a horn out of his camel and just blow it. On the other side, on the walls, you do see several men or several people lining up on the walls looking down, and from the site you hear and basically looks back and is like, "Remember, act normal." as you move in, and the gate that is basically blocking your way into the dig site opens slowly. And as such, you're all ushered in as basically you look up and make a perception check, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck, where's my perception? Fuck, where's my perception?
23.
Nice. 2.
Okay.
22. That's nice.
Got a feet 19 actually.
So you keenly look at the walls, scouting, but not in a conspicuous way. You kind of like look up instinctively and kind of like veer your eyes across the wall, and you can see the guards that are standing there are armed with what looks to be some sort of pike or halberd. Some of them have like crossbows in their hands, big, heavy crossbows in their hand. However, other than that, nothing looks extraordinary about them. They just look like regular gods. Another thing you take a look at is basically the structure of the place. The place is encircled, like I said, by a rugged, almost disheveled wall. The sand has been beating this place up for what looks to be a long time. And the first thing you notice when the gate opens is that inside it looks to be like a regular place, almost like a regular town that has formed within this cerulean dig site. Lawrence, make an intelligence check, or knowledge engineering, or knowledge arcana.
Knowledge engineering and knowledge arcana, they're the same, so that would be sort of like the same thing. It's fun. 22.
Okay, so by reading your book into the basic principles of Magitech, you've also come across some very interesting tidbits of knowledge that now pop into your head, and that is the ceruleum digging process. You see, ceruleum is not a natural material per se, it's a processed material. And it all begins with basically a much thicker, denser ore found in the bowels of the earth called centrious. This ore, or centrious, is originated by basically the condensation of people's arcane energy. Every single life form in Arillia has some sort of arcane or magical affinity. Even though they cannot wield magic themselves, they have a certain latency or a certain predisposition to basically conduct magical energies in their bodies in some way, shape, or form. When these people die, some of that magical energy seeps into the earth and basically, over time, condensate and form a very volatile, very dense crystal known as centrious. This centrious then, with time and erosion, basically is decomposed into smaller fragments. And these smaller fragments, by the process of tectonic shifting and basically natural geological cycles, it is brought to the surface in where then reacts with the sunlight, decomposing even more, creating something called raw ceruleum. This raw ceruleum that is found on the surface of pretty much every single place on Arillia then is picked up and processed and creates what we know as ceruleum. The thing is that, and the reason why the Runa Desert is the best place to dig out ceruleum in the entire Astanan continent is because the desert weather and basically sand erosion accelerates the process of the decomposition of centrious into raw ceruleum, bringing it up to the surface, and then basically getting picked up. The giant sandworms in the desert, you've read, also help because their movement beneath the earth basically acts like micro quakes of some sort that basically accelerate the shift between raw ceruleum being split from this centrious stones into the sand and brought back up to the surface. So all of that information about how ceruleum is processed and the fact that also ceruleum processing has a side effect, which is called ceruleum slag, which is basically the remnants, because when you process ceruleum, you bathe it with a bunch of chemicals and you basically subjected to a bunch of like magical processing that has a bunch of leftovers, and these leftovers are called cerulean slag, and you know that cerulean slag is very, very, very bad for people. So all of these things come rushing to your head as you're basically all walking inside the cerulean dig site. So as you walk inside the cerulean dig site, the gate closes behind you. And as such, you find yourselves again in this square filled with tents and regular buildings. You do see the fact that it's like a combination in between a kind of like a permanent construction and temporary kind of like structures being set up here and there. There is like structures towards the center of like what looks to be this kind of like tiny square. You see people walking about. You look up and you see guards, again armed very similarly to the ones you saw at the gates. Walking across the rooftops, you see guards stationed in certain points of this dig site, and as such, you kind of like Kepo turns back and says, "This way," and guides the caravan to the place as like guards are looking up at all of you, kind of like, you know, measuring you and making sure that there's nothing weird going on. At some point, after you've walked into this place, you basically get to like what looks to be a warehouse of some sort. It's like basically a building that has been transformed, and you do see that it has on one side has like a regular entrance, and it's kind of like a garage but like bigger. And you see that it has this kind of like two-bladed door where you basically begin to disembark. At that point, Kepo arrives. There is like a place where he kind of like gets off, ties off the camels, and kind of like nods at you. So, what do you do?
We get off the camels, so
Off
we
the
follow the
camels?
lead. Yeah, we follow the lead of Kepo.
Did you say we're still outside or are we inside the building? We're
You
outside.
you're inside the cerulean
Okay.
side.
Does it remind us of anything inside the blueprints that we had?
Basically, the blueprints were detailing the innards, the interior of the site. No, nothing of this reminds you of the blueprints. No.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So you get off the camels, and Kepo basically says like, begin loading the cargo, and he pulls up basically what looks to be a knife, but this knife has like a blunt blade. And what he does is that he runs the knife across the saddlebags of his camel, and you see that out of that, like basically when he runs it across, it opens this sort of like what it looks to be essentially this pocket dimension, not very dissimilar to a bag of holding. As it opens them up, basically he pulls his hands inside and pulls out a box and just puts it on the ground. And he basically says, and he points at you guys, begin offloading the cargo. And he basically goes through each and every one of your camels and basically does the same thing of like breaking it open with that blunt knife, and the pocket dimension opens. And as such, you have, well, what do? You have a job to do. apparently.
Well, yeah, we're gonna take the boxes and
I'll give my box to Damien, and then I'll go pick up Lawrence's box.
Thank you.
Oh,
God, I'm carrying
and
two
what-
boxes.
Lauren's gonna make it like he's carrying the
So,
box. Wait, how
who
big are
are-
boxes?
it's, I mean, have you ever seen like boxes? They're like pretty big, they're
Yeah.
heavy.
Mhm.
So whoever is doing the loading and unloading of the boxes, I need you to roll a strength check.
Oof.
Lauren's gonna do like he's helping Marcus, but actually
well.
not really.
Make a deception check, Runs.
Oh, okay.
Chico, are you helping me load this, or is it
Yes.
just me only?
No, I also do it.
21.
Deception. Wait. Give me a quick second. Character sheet, maybe some deception here.
You guys need to lift with your legs. Don't use your back.
Sorry, disguise. My God. Deception is 5e. Disguise. Make a disguise check.
Oh, okay. There.
Or, on a second thought, no, yeah, make a disguise. You're pretending to be some. Make a
Alright,
bluff check.
Bluff.
Make a bluff.
Okay.
Guys, bluff.
20.
So, you're basically kind of like minding your own business,
Yeah.
You know, digging, like basically all of you begin to like move boxes into, like basically like unload them out of the saddlebags. It's like the saddlebags, when you put your hands inside, they have more than one box. So it's not just, I'll just take my box. And no. It has more than one. You're pulling 4, 5 boxes. But except for Divan, both Argus and Damien, you guys, you're doing it at a pretty briskly pace. Divan, you pull the first box, totally fine. When you pull out the second box, however, it just slips from your hand. I need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Reflex. Okay, anyway. I got a 13.
So, basically, as you kind of like take it out, the box just slips from your hand and just crashes on the ground, making this noise of like spilled stuff. At this point, everyone that is outside, and you notice now that there's a bunch of guards, there's other people that don't look like guards, and all kind of like look at you, kind of like, and Kepo looks at you and goes like, you left. And he basically grunts and he begins to pick up the interiors of the boxes and pushes you away. At this point, as you're being pushed away, Divan, you see a young boy approach you, probably in his late teens, 17, maybe 18. Looks at you. You guys are new?
Yes, we are new.
Oh, so nice to meet you. Name's Brian.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
What's your name?
My name is Divan.
Divan.
Yes.
You guys, I mean, yeah, I assume you were new. You guys don't come with like the group that usually comes.
Yeah, we were last minute replacement.
Okay. Make a deception. Make a bluff check, Divan.
Bluff check.
Bluff check.
Okay. I got a 28.
Okay. Yeah, those things can happen. Absolutely. So, and he basically kind of like looks at all of you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian. Please load the boxes into the warehouse. I'll just show you where to put them. Okay? Follow me.
Yeah,
And
it's
he basically kind of like tells you to follow him. So, Lawrence, you were basically pretending to load the boxes. At this time, you do see Divan, Ethan, Kepo, Argus, and Damien basically begin to walk into like a warehouse. What do you do?
I keep on with my act as I go in. Would be the best thing.
Don't ask me, man.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with my act as I'm quote unquote helping Argus, quote unquote.
Okay, so you kind of like you all kind of like follow Brian into basically the warehouse that just opened. And you do see that there is a couple boxes. It's not full or anything. And now you understand the reason for resupplying. Supplies run out. So you basically, kind of like Brian begins like pointing, place them over here, please. And he basically points at some of the boxes that Argus is carrying. Yes, those, put them over here. And he kind of begins to like guide you into places as you begin to put in the boxes. At this point, also, Kepo kind of like looks at you and continues to do his work.
Is there anybody else in the warehouse right now?
You only see Brian.
Just Brian.
Is there like any blind spot you could say with the boxes? Like any like?
Make a perception check.
Ronan, what is Ethan doing? Just curious.
14.
He's carrying boxes with you guys.
All right.
14. Again, the warehouse is almost empty. It is not full of boxes. You're actually filling it as you're carrying the boxes inside of the warehouse. But again, this is not like a big warehouse or anything. It's basically like a reconverted garage of some sort. It's not big. And as such, you do not find any good place to, like, basically that it's a blind spot or any of that sort. You can't find any.
I'm gonna walk over to. You says the kid's name was Brian.
Yep.
Brian, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
17. Oh, did you get hired out here? What do you do out here?
I mean, with the war, the things with Cladria, my family have been having a tough time. So I decided to lend them a hand. And I got hired as a hand, over here. And no pun intended. And I just help out the quartermaster. He's currently asleep. So I was told to wait for you guys who were coming. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There's a quartermaster here. Wow.
Yeah, there's a quartermaster, yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard much about this place. All I know is you mine stuff here. That's it, but...
That's pretty much it, yeah. That's all we do. We mine stuff, we bring ceruleum out, and that's it. Yeah.
Do you like it out here?
I mean, it's not a matter of liking. It's a matter of, it's a job,
Yeah.
It helps the family.
How bad? Like, I don't know. Do you get paid well?
You can eat with the pay. Yeah, I mean it's not the worst in the world. It is. I mean, I'm not going to be rich or anything, but it's honest money, as they say.
Does the quartermaster, is he the one that hires you?
I mean, me personally, yes, he hired me. Yeah.
Do you think it would be possible for me to meet him? I'm looking for some work as well.
I mean, it seems like you are doing a job currently, but
this isn't a permanent job.
I mean, yeah, tomorrow you can meet him. Absolutely.
Tomorrow?
He's asleep. I mean, it's. I don't know if you noticed, but it's pretty late.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh, then I'm sorry. I mean, he was very adamant that I do this, and I don't want to wake him up. It's my boss, but yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, it's your boss. I understand, but maybe I kind of jingle my gold pouch. Maybe I could convince you.
Make a diplomacy check.
All right.
As this is going on, is there anything here nearby that sort of like reminds you of the freaking blueprints at all? Like an entrance or anything of that nature?
He was like, I mean, I really don't want to wake him up, but he kind of like looks very, very, very hesitant. Like looks at you kind of like shy, like what the fuck? I mean,
I can pay you 100 gold. I can pay you for a while.
Yeah, but
200 gold.
Okay, I'll go fetch him. I mean, yeah, sure. And he gotta like extend his hand.
All right, I hand him 200 gold.
All right.
Jesus.
And basically looks like, and it looks like Kepo. Kepo, I'll be back in a moment. Just finish loading the boxes. Okay, just put them in the order I told you. And Kepo looks at him and goes like, yes. And he leaves the warehouse momentarily, leaving you guys alone.
I look directly at Lawrence. Like, just giving him a look. Lawrence.
Yeah. Where am I supposed to head?
I don't know, Lawrence. Do you see it? I look around. Is there like any entrance or exit to this other than the one that we came into?
Nope. It's a warehouse.
Lawrence, follow him. Follow the kid.
Follow the kid. I don't have that much time invisibility, but
I don't know, Lawrence. He's probably going inside.
You have to get out of here.
Where else
might
is
as well.
the master?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly cast invisibility and expeditious retreat at the same time to start moving towards and following the kid.
Okay, so you're following Brian. Okay.
Wait.
I use one invisibility and one expeditious retreat, and I'm gonna be recasting it as soon, like every 6 minutes, as soon as like they're about to freaking get them dispelled.
Get there, we will get there. So.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Judas, you don't have your bomb anymore, by the way.
Oh wait, where am I then?
You're with us. You just don't have your vomiting.
So at this point, the only one that would be here is Lawrence. So this over here would be the entrance to the warehouse. So you guys are basically in this building over here.
Okay.
Okay.
You are in this building. Inside the building. Let's put it inside the building. So you're inside the building. So Lawrence, you cast invisibility, right?
Yeah, before getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And expeditious retreat.
An expeditious retreat. So, as soon as you get out, make a perception check.
18.
Okay. So as soon as you get out, you do notice that basically very close by to the entrance of the warehouse, there are 2 guards. So I need you to make a stealth check with your invisibility modifier.
I'm moving, so that would be a +20 instead of +40, right?
Yes.
Double checking, stealth. So that's a +22. 38.
All right. So you begin to move. The guards are basically kind of like talking to each other. They're like, you cannot make out the conversation because they're like not talking loudly or anything like that. But you basically move past them. You do see, however, that Brian is a bit ahead of you. It's like around here at this point.
Well, I'm gonna get up to him. Since thank Lord I have expeditious retreat, it's not that hard. I'm just gonna be following him pretty much.
Okay. So basically, Brian takes this entire path over here, moves over here, moves over here, moves over here as you're following close behind. And as you're basically following close behind, you do see all those guards. You do see there's a guard here, you do see a guard here, you see guards over there. And basically, Brian approaches this part over here. Give me a second. This part of this entrance over here. And he basically kind of like looks at a guard, and the guard kind of like looks at him and kind of like nods. At this point, you're beginning to catch him. It's like, I need to go see him, yes. And the guard was like, all right. Open up. And you see that the entrance has like a gate, like an iron gate behind like a wooden door.
I will try to go in at the same time then Brian goes
Okay,
in.
give me a second. So, basically the iron gate kind of like opens up, and the wooden door opens, revealing basically something you saw when you were back in Hishtari. You see an elevator in there.
Oh. That might be the
So, okay, so at this point, I'm just going to mark it down. There's been 3 minutes gone by. As you get into the elevator with Brian, correct?
Yep.
I need you to make another stealth check.
And would I be moving? So that would be a +40 or not?
Yes, you are definitely moving.
Okay. 20 plus 22. 42. Not 20. Damn.
Okay. So you're able to enter the elevator. It looks like the music spot fucked up again. Okay.
42 and stuff. Damn.
So you do get into the elevator, and nothing seems to happen or change or anything like that. Brian basically just touches a button in the elevator as you're sitting next to him. Well, not sitting, standing next to him, but not close by, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And so, boom, the elevator begins to move. At that point,
Oh.
the elevator lands. Nana, you're here. So all of you get the fuck out.
Sorry.
All of you get the fuck out of here. So, the elevator lands.
Is it more or less like 4 minutes? Or 5 minutes?
I mean, the elevator ride is like a few seconds. It's not like a minute, but let's count it as 4 minutes. And basically, you see Brian just get out of the elevator and begin to walk.
I get off with him. Like,
Okay. So, at this point, I need you to make an intelligence check.
need 20. Intelligence. Okay. So your standard D20. 12.
So this time, you are kind of like loosely reminded of the blueprint that you saw back at the base. This is the first floor, one of the places where you were instructed to place a bomb.
Alrighty. Do I see the column that I need to put the bomb on?
Roughly, again, you do remember that the bomb should be placed somewhere in this area.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get moving then. And where's Brian actually?
Basically, it's down the hallway, and it's at this point around kind of like here.
Okay, I'm gonna get moving. And as I'm standing close here, I'm gonna put the bomb that I got out of my bag, and just like they showed me, just like boop.
Make a stealth check. No, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, I don't have that, so that's a natural D20. 16.
Okay. All right. So you basically kind of like very carefully you pull out the bomb, which is in your possession, so it's still invisible. You kind of like place it down. You push the thing. The bomb clamps down. You for a moment kind of like you kind of like a bit startled for a moment because it made some noise, but apparently, like again, you do see the guards around you, but they're not paying attention to this precise moment. The bomb clamps down, and as you release it, the bomb naturally melds into the environment. All right, you've placed one bomb.
Okay, so more or less has 5 minutes passed already.
At this point, yeah, roughly 5 minutes. At this point, also Brian is out of your sight.
Out of my sight.
Last time you saw him, he went in here.
You went in there. I'm gonna stand right in front of here, and I'm gonna get a little peek, like just look into what's inside there.
Or the door is closed. It's a closed door. Yep.
I'm gonna recast my. Actually, gonna move over here, and is over here an our door, or is it closed?
The door is ajar, as you can see it.
The door is a what?
Ajar. It's not entirely closed.
It's not entirely closed.
Slightly open. Yeah.
Is it enough for me to like fit in without moving it, or like to make it look like it was the wind?
Make a stealth check.
29. Fudge me, that's a low score.
So basically, you kind of like place yourself in between the ajar portion of the door, and you naturally kind of like slide inside. Now knowing,
What's
now
on the other
basically,
side? What's on the other side?
Oh man. I don't know. You okay?
yeah, okay.
He's
So, yeah, that's what you see inside.
That's what I see inside.
You do see a guard in there as well.
Fudge.
I mean, there's there, as you see it. The guard is right there.
But I'm inside, right? Like I freaking just barely fit through in.
Yeah, you are inside. Like the guard is minding his own business. He seems to be basically rummaging through some boxes and stuff. But you fit in. Nothing happened.
Okay, I recast my invisibility and expeditions retreat for an hour 6 minutes.
Make a stealth check without your invisibility modifier, as you're trying to cast
oh.
a spell.
13.
Wait, it should still work, right?
I mean, I'm still invisible. It's just it lasts 6 minutes, so it's like around 5
You're
minutes.
basically casting a spell that has verbal, somatic, so none of that is covered by your invisibility.
Ah, okay.
Like the somatic components are covered, but your verbal and basically the monitoring you need to do
He would still
is
get
not
his
covered.
He would still get his.
You can hear
invisibility
that.
bonus.
Yeah, you can hear that. You're saying shit.
guard can hear him. So it's like when you're
No,
casting a
Ronan's
spell.
right.
Right.
Verbal means
but-
you have to speak it.
Well,
You have
no,
to
I'm not
hear it.
disagreeing with that. I'm just saying he should still get his bonus because that's how the spell works. He can't be seen, but it would just be easier to detect where he is.
He's again having to speak.
But okay, the spell, it doesn't necessarily get rid of the bonus just because you speak with the spell.
Invisibility only affects visual sense, not hearing.
Absolutely. So it should be easier to see him, but it shouldn't get rid of his bonus, right?
No, it gets rid of his bonus because he's casting something verbal. He's speaking.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
So, at this point, that's why he's using not the bonus. If you only were, like, say, somatic and material, yes, absolutely. But invisibility has verbal, somatic, and material components. The
It's
verbal
more
part
like it's basically like
is
him
he's
whispering,
got it.
right?
Exactly. He can whisper it, but let's see how good he does. So, at that point, you begin to whisper and you cast your invisibility spell. Boom, you go invisible. You basically refresh your invisibility. However, the guy goes like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What happened?"
Okay.
And
And
basically immediately steps outside. Did you hear that? And you hear the other guards. Hear what?
did he left the door open as he left?
Yeah, the door is open.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking skedaddle out of here
Make a stealth check.
with my bonus. Yay.
With your bonus.
God. Future.
34.
That was so sus.
So
So, basically says like, I swear I heard a voice. As you're standing there, the guard's kind of like, did you see anything? It's like, no, but I heard a voice. I'm sure I heard a voice. Like someone whispering. I'm like, yeah, hearing ghosts. Like, no, it's not a ghost. It was a perfectly audible voice. He's like, come with me. And he points back and basically goes back inside. And one of the guards kind of like, the other one kind of like shrugs at him. And one of these guards over here walks inside with him. And you hear them talking on the inside. So, what do you do?
Then I'm gonna use message. I can still see them, right? If I were to move over here,
You can still see what?
can I still see the one that was inside of there originally?
You can see one of them. You cannot see the other one. One of them is visible because it's basically standing by the door. The other one is like inside. You can't see it.
Okay, do I know whether he was the one that was originally in there or the one that just moved inside?
It was the one that's standing in the door is the one that just moved inside.
The one that just moved inside. I'm gonna freaking cast message and I'm gonna.
What are all the components for casting message?
Oh, that's right. Message, I'm pretty sure is. Yep, it is. Yep, no.
No. You said you were going to cast message. I'm just asking.
VS is VSF, yeah. So, yeah.
That is verbal. So I need you to make a stealth check without your modifier because you're talking.
Yep, whispering here. 20. And the message is gonna be like, watch out. 16.
Was it 16?
Yep, 16.
Okay. So basically just watch out. And the guard kind of like, what the fuck? And these two guards over here, this guy says like, wait, I heard the voice. And basically says like,
As this happened, I'm gonna slightly move out of the way.
Did you do that just to fuck with them? Sure.
they kind of like look. Did you see the guards kind of like looking around, kind of like, and these two come out immediately. These two come out immediately, and basically, and the two of them go like, "Should we call?" And one of them goes like, "It's late, but I'm sure I heard a voice." At this point, Brian, coming with someone else,
And
comes out of that door.
as he's coming out, I'm gonna try to like go in.
Go in where?
Like go inside the room as like they leave before they close the door.
I mean, again, Brian comes out followed by another person, and basically Brian waits by the door and it's about to close it. So I need you to make a dexterity check to see how quickly you can get in there. More like not acrobatics. I mean, how are you trying to basically fit in, Lawrence?
Like sort of like a walk racing, like going like running, sort of like not running, like walking, like fast walking, sort of like timing, like
Make a stealth check. Make a stealth check.
okay. 39.
Stressful.
So you basically are able to, as the door is basically open, and the second person, which is this burly looking kind of like half orc, comes out. You're able to fit inside just in the nick of time before the door closes, and this is what you see.
A hallway. I'm gonna continue on the hallway then. What do I see?
A door.
Door. I'm gonna. There still hasn't been that much minutes since I casted the earlier spells. I'm gonna open it very freaking slowly, making sure I don't do any sound.
Stealth check.
You got it. 32.
Okay. So you basically partially open the door, and this is what you see.
Okay. I continue on in.
Okay. This point, this is basically what you see.
Okay. And those three are three different doors, or it's just that. What the fudge? Anything familiar with the blueprints, or it was just that main area over here?
What?
That was familiar. Anything familiar with the blueprints?
I mean, the blueprints were detailing specific points of the building, not the entire building. So make an intelligence check.
7. Fudge me.
Yeah, I mean, you know where you are. You are in one of the floors. You already planted one of the bombs, but kind of like you do not remember exactly which part of like the place you're in. This is.
Okay. I'm gonna peek into this door like I did with this one.
Into this one? Which one? Mark it.
That one.
That one? Okay. So make a stealth check.
33.
Okay.
Little did you know this is just some bathroom stall.
Little did I know.
Yeah. What did I say?
That's what you see.
Wait a damn. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic
Detect magic.
around.
It's a magical toilet that takes you down.
Okay, so you cast Detect magic. This time, make a stealth check without your bonus because the Detect magic has somatic verbal elements to it.
It does have.
Then make a stealth check without your modifier. I mean, without your visibility modifier, it's just regular stealth.
Yep, 8. Fudge me.
Okay, so you cast Detect magic. You don't hear anything. However, you do look, and this area over here. This area over here does not emit any particular magical energy, nor does this one. However, when you turn back, you do see that there is magical energy coming from somewhere around basically these places in here. There's magical energy coming from these places.
And there's no door to make it over there, right? That I can
There
see.
is. There is a door. There's a door over here.
Oh, over there? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a door? Okay. I'm gonna stealthily go back into this hallway. Very stealthily. And I'm gonna, same thing as this previous doors, I'm gonna take a peek.
So you're taking a peek. Basically, you do hear this door open up and a guard come out of here.
Oh god.
Make a stealth check.
I am moving, so that's a 22.
Are you moving or are you standing still?
Technically, I'm moving in this situation. 37.
Okay. Yep. The guard kind of like looks up for like a moment. You see him kind of like, and he goes out the door and closes it behind him. You don't hear anything else. So you're peeking through the door. Ah, damn it, the bot today is acting all up, or what?
Fudge me.
I need you to make another stealth check, my friend.
At this point, would I be moving, or would I just be like, since I'm taking, would I be standing still?
You're peeking, you're standing still.
Oh, okay. 59. Because standing still's at plus 40, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yep. Okay, so you kind of like peek through the door, and basically this is what you see. There's a person sitting what looks to be like basically like flat screens that have like imagery on them and like a bunch of like numbers and things. And the person is looking at it. It's not doing anything. It's just looking at it, kind of like looks down, takes a couple notes, looks up again.
That's
It
another
has like
door?
it has like a, yeah, that's another door. It has like a mug of coffee, sipping the mug of coffee. At this point, about 5 minutes have come by.
I go back into the hallway and I recast my invisibility I'm gonna recast it over here, not anywhere near that door.
Okay. Roll for make a stealth check regardless.
Exact stealth check without the modifier. That's a
You're
19.
talking. All right, so you'll be able to cast your magic. You go back invisible. How many spell slots do you got left?
And that is my fourth time I'm casting it, right? Double checking. Yep, it is the fourth time I'm casting it, so I have 2 more spell. Yep, I have 2 more spell
Is
slots.
that the fourth time you casted invisibility? Damn.
Since the last time that you guys got a
Yeah.
long rest? Yes, because he used it a lot.
I mean, I have 6 slots, so it's just like I'm using all my slots now.
So, you cast your invisibility. You're invisible again.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to go inside it stealthily again. So again, a stealth check. Right?
Yep.
22, that's a 30.
You go inside it. However, this time you do open the door. So the person, the person that is sitting there, kind of like stands up on the chair, kind of like, "What the fuck?" As the door just basically, it's closed and just opens. He's just standing looking at the door. At this point, you do see the person basically begin to weave what looks to be a spell.
I'm gonna cast my Expeditious Retreat. Nope, I'm not casting Expeditious Retreat. I'm quickly skedaddling over to the next door.
You see that basically as you're moving, this person finishes casting the spell. His eyes glow and he looks straight at the door. And he basically begins to pan his view across the room. I need you to make another stealth check.
Oh, God.
35.
You're standing still or are you moving?
And I'm going inside I'm gonna stealthily go inside of the other door, just saying. As soon as I freaking...
You're moving.
Yep.
As you go inside the other door, as the other door opens,
Fudge me, I'm gonna die.
this is what you see. It's like a lounge area. However, this person over here looks at where you are and goes like, and basically kind of like moves up and yells, "Intruder! Intruder!" As he basically begins to run across. I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, fudge me.
Oh, fuck.
The eyes are glowing.
28.
That's a 12. So you have the first round. as this person yelled intruder. What do you do?
First round. What can I do? Fudge me. I'm still invisible, right?
Yep.
Give me a second. I've casted Expeditions Retreat 2 times, so that gives me just one level. Actually, no, it gives me a few more. That would make it 3 out of 7. Fudge. Sorry, I'm taking too long. He's freaking. God damn it.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna. Fudge.
You're still
I'm gonna
invisible.
cast. I'm still invisible, yeah. I'm gonna cast
9.
haste on
8,
myself.
Haste on yourself. So you basically kind of like weave the magical energies as you cast haste on yourself. All right. So
As I cast on myself, I'm gonna be moving around, and so that's 30 feet of movement. Does he get an attack opportunity or not? I mean, he doesn't see me.
you run past him and he kind of like looks at you, but he's not going to take his attack of opportunity.
He's not-
However,
okay.
is going to basically, once you move past him, you do see him kind of like looking around and he yells, intruder. In his turn, he's going to basically go for the table where he basically, you kind of like glancing back, he's like, as he's grabbing something from the table, and that is going to be his turn. At this point, top of the round is your turn.
Top of the round is my turn. And has he pressed anything on the table?
You saw him like as he was grabbing something from the table.
He grabs something from the table. I'm gonna cast Grace on whatever he grabbed from the table.
What? You don't see what he grabbed. You saw that he grabbed something, but
I
you
said he
didn't
grabbed
see
something.
what. And you moved outside. He
Oh,
grabbed
moved
something.
outside?
No, you moved outside. He grabbed something. It's in his possession now, but you
Okay.
basically are glancing at it. Not, I mean, if you want to turn towards him and look, that's a different thing.
Well, I'll turn towards him and look. At least what the hell.
You basically see him fitting what looks to be like a bracelet in his hand.
A bracelet in his hand. What? Situation like this.
Right back real quick.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to take a peek what's inside here before I freaking skedaddle out of here.
An action.
That's an action.
Yep.
Well, might as well use a freaking. Oh, actually,
Oh,
opening
the
opening
door is-
doors is actions. Yeah.
The door is closed. You need to open it. So that's an action.
Yeah. I will open this freaking door over here.
As you basically are going to open the door, and when you open the door, make a stealth check.
I'm still invisible because I haven't attacked this son of a gun. 36.
All right. So you do see that basically the guards are kind of like bringing out, as you open the door, the guards are bringing out their weapons. These guards are armed with what looks to be like halberds, and there's like a couple down the road, down the hallway, or bringing out their crossbows.
Okay, still
As-
have.
And they kind of like, as the door opens, because the door opens, they look.
Yeah. Ronan?
Ronan, we can't hear you.
Basically, what was the last thing you heard?
You said as the door opens, you see me, and I'm like, I think.
As the door opens, as the door opens, you see the guards over there, and the door basically opens. So the guards look at the door. They're bringing out their weapons, and you see that these guys over here, like these three, basically bring out what looks to be like halberds or some sort of like pike, these two that are basically right next to the door immediately bring out their crossbows, and these two up here, the ones up here, bring out crossbows as well.
Okay, I still have 50 feet of movement. Moving over here. Would I have to
Okay.
roll stealth for that?
I mean, if you want.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
36. Oh, God.
All right, so you move past them, and they're all kind of like looking at the door. Is that your turn?
I mean, that's my action. That's my movement. I don't have anything for quick action. Yeah, that's my turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And 6. So, from inside this place, you do kind of like hear, and out of the door,
Oh, fudge.
you see marching what looks to be this junk, kind of like not junk, but like an accoutrement of like metal and wood and plastic, and well, not plastic, but like a bunch of like materials combined to create what looks to be a clockwork of some sort, of like an animated thing of some sort that is carrying both a sword and a shield, and is like walking out, and you hear a voice from the inside. He's out there somewhere. There's an intruder in here.
Ronan, I just want to confirm, this guy took a bracelet, right?
Yep.
Or like, alright.
Okay.
Turn. The guards are basically like, where is it? Where is it? Because the guards
No.
can see it. However,
Yeah.
these two guys over here, you do see them basically put their hands against the wall, and from the wall itself, two more merge as they join this one.
Oh, God.
Oh, my bad. As they join that one, as these guards basically kind of like take positions across the wall, you see them kind of like moving, like taking guard. Come on. Not there. They're not there. Fuck. Not there either. Fuck. Jesus. Anyway, you do see them taking positions across like the wall, what looks like the wall. Let's put them in
Alright.
here.
The elevator
all basically ready
door
to go.
is closed, right? The elevator door is closed.
The elevator door is on the other side. Like again, you do see one elevator door in here and another elevator door in here.
In where? Oh, in there.
here.
That's an freaking. God freaking damn it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you don't ask.
Yeah.
You don't ask. You don't scout.
Yep. Okay, I got an idea. My turn, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna. Okay, so this would be 35 feet of movement. Stealthily, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna freaking press the freaking elevator button from here.
Okay. You press the elevator button. You hear. This two guards make a stealth check.
$33.
Two guards over there are focused heavily on this part of the hallway, so they don't seem to notice that you push the button. But basically, you basically push the button, the only button that was in the wall, and you do hear as something begins to come down.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. That would be. So that's 35 plus 25. That is. Math. 35 plus 25.
35 plus 25 is 60.
60, so that would be the rest of my movement because I don't have another action. Hey. I'm gonna go back and move over here stealthily.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the room, out of this room over here, you see the person that you previously alerted come out, and basically kind of like look around and point exactly at where you are.
Fudge.
There, as this particular thing moves up to here, begins to move towards you.
Oh, okay.
As you see it now closer, you do see that basically in place of the hand, like you see that it closes its kind of like its fingers and forms a blade. And in the other hand, you see that the kind of like the material that is made out of just flattens and forms what it looks to be like an integrated shield with what would be its arm as it's moving towards you.
Okay. Is it my turn now? Or not yet?
Nope. These are also doing the same thing as the other ones. I'll put it there. Also move, and the guards. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are armed with a crossbow. Are going to take a shot at where you are standing. However, you are invisible.
Yeah.
So, you do have total concealment. I am going to roll 4 attacks.
And wait, quick. How many hours has it passed since we made it here since the battle with the sharks? Has it been over 6 hours? Or just for the 5 hours?
Probably 5 hours.
5 hours? My mage armor is still on.
So it's going to be 4 attacks. One of them is a nat 20.
Well, that hits definitely then.
Nope, because I need to roll concealment.
Oh, that's right.
So I need to roll 4 concealments. For the first one, that's a miss. Second one, the nat 20, that's a hit. So the only one that hits you is a nat 20, actually, coincidentally. So he's going to shoot you with his heavy crossbow. So it's going to be 1d10. Okay.
Fudge.
It's a heavy crossbow. So you see a bunch of arrows flying and a bunch of them ricochet off the walls, and one of them right in your basically in your chest, a little bit towards like your shoulder, hits you right there, and it sinks in. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points?
Yep. Sinks where you are.
Okay, does the bolt turn invisible as soon as that happens, or is it just like a freaking just floating bolt?
It's in you now, so yeah, the bolt goes invisible.
Okay. And the elevator is still not back down, right?
At this point, nope. It is now, your turn.
Okay. Double checking. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move. I still have 50 feet of. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my freaking move. I have 60 feet, so I'm gonna move all the way over here. And as I am here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast glitter dust on this son of a gun.
What does glitter dust do?
Glitter dust. Give me a second. It is range 27, 10 radius spread outline. You're gonna have to make a DC 16 will save, or else you'll get blinded.
What does it break your invisibility?
And since it's affecting a creature, it will.
Okay. So
let me double check though, because I'm pretty sure it's just the will save though. And glitter dust, it is just it's just a will save.
okay.
DC 16.
They'll still be covered in dust either way, right?
He will still be covered in dust either way, but the will save is to check if he gets blinded.
Fails.
He fails, then he's
Roll the
blinded.
5. roll the 5. So basically, you extend your hand, and you see basically around his head as a bunch of like particles begin to form as they all aggressively close in on his eyes, and he's like, oh. However, you do come out of your invisibility.
All right.
As you exit your invisibility, now everyone looks at you.
And that is turn number 3 of my haste. Just taking note of that. No.
So is that your turn?
Well, that's my action. That's my movement. I don't have anything for quick action or swift action, so yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this person over here is blinded. And as such, he basically begins to kind of like hold onto the wall. He's like, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. And yeah, he's going to do nothing because he cannot see. He's just going to stay there, put. However, the soldiers is a different story. So at this point, the 3 clockwork-like soldiers you see in front of you begin to move towards you again from 30 feet. 30 feet is right here. 30 feet, up, 30 feet, up.
And this is freaking calculating and cutting it closed. Fudge me.
Guys with the crossbow, this guy is gonna come over here, boom. This guy is gonna come over here, boom. This guy is gonna come over here, boom. So you get 3 attacks first.
Okay. My AC 16 just in case.
So 16, so 2 of them hit because basically it was 14 plus 5, so it's basically 19 and a 22. So 2 of them hit. So 2 of them hit, so it's 1d10 plus 3. So you suffer 11 plus 6 is going to be 17 points of piercing damage as they begin to basically hound you with their halberds and hit you. These guys are going to move in closer, running closer, closer, and these 4 are going to basically shoot you with their crossbows. There's going to be 4 more attacks at you. One is a nat 20.
That's a freaking.
The other one is a nat 9. There's like. Basically 20. So one is a natural 19, the other one is a nat 20. So that means there are 2 crits.
And there are crossbows for that.
And the other 2 missed because it was a 2 and a 4. So damage from 2 of them. So you take 16 points of piercing damage
And I am down.
Oh. Shit.
So as you go unconscious,
Yep.
as you basically they shoot like they shoot 4 arrows, 2 of them fly by, the other 2 hit you, and you feel like you're fading away. We're going to go back
To the RP people.
at the surface
Yay.
where you guys are. So you guys continue to load in the boxes.
What are we doing with the boxes?
You're loading in. You're basically like moving in the boxes and loading in the boxes.
Ethan, you had to be here with me, damn it.
Basically, you're kind of like Brian, kind of like at some point, Brian comes out and you see Brian arriving to where you are. Argus is accompanied by a very burly half-orc.
Does the half-orc look like he's carrying anything?
He doesn't look like he's carrying anything, no.
Okay.
So he's like, who are you wanting to see me?
Me, sir.
Hi,
Hi, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I was wondering, this is a mining facility, right? Or mining and processing facility.
At this point, he's kind of like shaking off the early morning, like basically like the fact that he has woken up and it's like, yeah, this is a mining facility. What you want?
I'd imagine you probably need. I was wondering if you needed some extra help, maybe an extra worker or something. I'm talented in magic.
Yeah, like we always need people, but I mean, I hired Brian here after he was checked out, but you first need to go over, well, back in San Hartan, that's where we usually do the business. It's not that we hire on site.
Who would I meet in San Hartan?
Who would you meet in San Hartan? I mean, I don't know. Probably you would need to ask. It was like, oh, give me a sec. And he basically was like, oh,
Who's your boss?
make a diplomacy check.
All right.
Am I present anywhere near this conversation?
20.
Can I help or not?
Looks at you, basically looks at you and was like, I mean, the person you would have to see, his name is Griff.
Griff.
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular place I'd meet him, or I could find him?
Just in the, I mean, you can go to the guild office, I guess.
Guild
That's where he
office.
works.
Oh, okay. I understand. I see. I mean,
Is that it?
I was wondering if we could take a look around the facility.
No.
No, so just flat out.
You're here to do a job, right?
I'm here to do a job, but I mean,
Why are you asking? Why are you asking if we can look around the facility? Anyway, I don't want to wait. And he just goes outside. Brian
Okay.
kind of like eyes fucking wide open. He's like, "Oh shit! I got into some real trouble, didn't I?"
Are you okay, Brian?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
Kind of like tool system. Are you done?
I look at Kempo.
We are almost.
Are we done, Kempo?
Well, this time, you're kind of like at 3/4 there. So it's like, yes, we are almost done.
All right.
As this is happening, you do basically make a perception check.
All right. 22. Oh, wait. Yeah.
All of you make a perception check.
Okay.
If I wasn't clear enough.
Oh. Well, let's see.
I got. Oh.
I am considered dead people. Yay.
23. We see the soul of Lawrence rise to the ground as he goes up to heaven.
Nah, I'm getting interrogated now. I know it.
Oh yeah, they
So-
get to use the spell interrogation.
So, at this point, as this is happening, you do hear
Oh, shit.
as an alarm goes off.
Oh.
What do you do?
Damien, do you have the thing that can contact Jimmy? Or what was the Goblin's name? It was Jimmy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Jimmy. Okay. You have the thing that can contact Jimmy, right?
Wait. Is this guy?
You're really quiet.
Rico, you're like really quiet.
Oh, me.
Alright, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Well, I don't have it, yeah.
You don't. What do you mean you don't have it?
I do have it.
Oh, you have it. You have it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Contact Jimmy. Things are gonna get kind of fucking complicated. Did the quartermaster, like, he's gone, right?
Like you walked outside, you're still inside the warehouse.
Is the quartermaster outside?
You don't see him outside. He walked outside of the warehouse
What? How can I not see him outside if he walked outside the warehouse?
because you don't see him. Because when you look outside the warehouse, he's gone. Like again,
Okay,
sounded the alarm.
that's what I was asking.
He's not in the immediate vicinity. He's gone.
Okay.
So I take out the item.
You take it out.
So I try to contact Jimmy
How are you trying to contact Jimmy?
the way that he showed me.
How did he show you? Don't tell me the way. Tell me the way.
I told him.
Did he give you a certain frequency to go on to? Did he, like...
He just said like to press it and
What are you pressing?
like at the bottom in the middle of.
Well, like look at it. It's like kind of like a USB stick
Yeah.
that is black, rectangular. The texture is like a rock, almost. It's like a piece of stone, polished. It has a gem encrusted at the top side.
Yeah, that thing there.
You press the gem. What do you say?
Jimmy, I think we got a clone.
You hear back. So fix it? What are you talking about? Fix it. You're sent it to do a job. Fix it.
Give me the thing, Damien.
I mean, I do that.
Or Devon, give me the thing.
Okay, the stick.
I look at it. I copy what Devon did to talk into it.
What do you say?
Jimmy, you're there, right?
Yeah.
Things are going to get a little complicated. Can you start sending? How long will it take you? 2 days to get out here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Should probably start sending soon. And I hand
Something
it back.
what?
The shit that you're gonna get used to get us out of here, right? Or
Used to get you were gonna get out of there on your own.
All right.
All right.
Jimmy,
Oh, okay,
can you
works now.
perhaps send some help?
So, are you insane?
I'm
We
not
hired
insane.
you to do a job. Do
Jimmy,
it. And the communication cuts out.
I throw it on the ground and stomp on it.
Ah, she.
All right. I look outside
Roll
the warehouse.
damage. Roll damage.
Oh, okay. Unarmed damage.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck this mission. We could just abort
5.
mission. We don't have to do this.
So you basically stomp on it, and sounds like it's about to break, but when you step up, it's not broken. It's really hard to break. Or you stomp on it.
I look outside. There's 2 guards outside, right?
You look outside, make a perception check.
Okay.
I will at
18.
There are no guards outside. In the immediate vicinity outside, there's no guards.
Huh.
I step outside.
You step outside?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna
Hey, Divine, what do we do? Wait, Chico, you're quiet. What?
Oh, please. Save him. Save me.
So, Argus, you step outside.
I am currently not there. Let me. There.
Basically, what you see is, as you step outside, a shuffling of people as they're going about. You see that on the top of the building that you were on,
Oh my god, sorry.
No, I know
you
that.
do see basically kind of like guards begin to like move about on the top of the building. It's kind of like looking out more alert than before. In the immediate vicinity of where you are, there are no guards, but you do look down and you do see more guards towards what looks to be the square of like the center of this installation.
Yeah. Fuck.
Alright. Well,
What do we do?
things are going to get messy.
Yeah, we need to actually kill to start.
I go back inside.
There's
and
no way in hell we're killing everybody here.
No,
What do
we,
you want about?
we can kill strategically. So instead of like
No.
We're
Let's
not-
kill him.
We're not killing shit.
Right.
Everybody
No. Okay, Lawrence got captured. We can probably can we
No,
bargain?
Lawrence got
What are you
captured.
talking about?
We don't know that he got captured. All we know
We
is
don't know
that
what
there
the
was an
fuck's going
alarm.
on. Alarm's going off.
Okay, then he set off the alarm since shit's going down.
He got spotted. We don't know if he ran away. We don't know what
We
happened.
don't know anything what's going on. So right now, I'm going to. It looks like this warehouse is kind of is connected to a wall, right?
Yep.
Or it's next to a wall. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside the warehouse and go to the wall that's closest to the outside wall, or that goes into the perimeter area.
Like the perimeter area you're seeing it.
Yes.
It's the perimeter. I mark it. It is the end of the map. That's the perimeter.
So the wall that's next to the warehouse, I'm gonna go inside the warehouse and go to that wall.
Okay. You there?
All right, I'm going to take the bomb that I kept and I'm gonna plant it on that wall.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna tell everybody. All right, everybody, come on.
Oh, that will be interesting.
Let's finish
I
unloading.
see.
Yep, how much do we? You said what? 3/4 of the way there?
Where's Ronan? He said something to Kenpo, a little lizard dude.
I don't know.
What do you say? What do you say?
Oh, Kepo, you said 3/4 of the way done unloading, right?
Yes.
They wouldn't know that, right?
No.
All right. Everybody out. We're gonna get a safe distance away. Come on.
Oh, we're bombing this place? That's nice.
Shh. Just be quiet.
Okay.
How far away are you getting?
Let me move back more.
I look at
Move back a little
Kepo
more.
and I look at the camo like Kepo. We should probably get a safe distance away. I kind of like whisper to him. Oh my god! I'll be right back.
Shit.
Mm.
There's no way in hell we're killing all these guys. Oh fuck.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. So you're all out, you all got outside.
Yeah.
At what safe distance are you moving?
What's the what does the landscape look like 60 feet away?
You are looking at it, measure 60 feet.
I want to know what the landscape looks like.
Basically, this entire place is encased in a wall.
Okay, we're inside a wall right now, right?
Yep.
There's a guard above us.
Yep.
Is there any other guards around us?
You do see them. You're basically looking at them.
Okay. About how many guards are around us?
You can see them. The ones you can see are the ones you can see.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
I see one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait,
5,
so
6,
this
7.
thing to the left of the storage, that's a wall, right?
Yep.
How tall is that wall?
As tall as the building, which the building in on itself, again, it's like a reconverted garage. So I'd say it's about 10 feet, 15 feet tall.
Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look, a couple like all right, couple we should
So at this point, I need all of you except Lawrence to step away from the chat. I will signal you when you come back.
alright.
All right.
Okay.
All right, lads. I wonder what he's doing there.
I'll be
Mhm.
right back.
He's probably gonna tell Future that he might need to make a new character or something. I don't
Probably.
know.
God damn.
But what do we
Mhm.
do?
I don't know.
What happened when I was not here?
Lore,
Basically, we went inside. We were meant to unload boxes off the camel. This kid called Brian, he's like 17 years old. He comes up, he tells us what to do. He's like our little like manager, I guess. And Argus distracts him and tells him, "Hey, I want this new job. Can you get your boss?" So Brian goes away. While he goes away, Future goes invisible and he sneaks. He follows Brian. He goes in. He sneaks in. He plants in the first bomb. Brian goes. He leaves out with the boss man. and Future gets caught. You saw that, and he gets downed. Gets caught. He only planted one bomb. Brian comes back here with his boss. Says, "Yeah, you know that," and then they leave, and then the alarms go off now.
Yeah, because I noticed that even if I went there, actually no, I could do pretty nicely because I've got disguise self, not just invisibility.
What is happening?
We are over here just for a bit while Snowden talks to Future about some
The
stuff. I
easiest
don't know.
option. Well, can we just like use diplomacy and like get Future back somehow? Just just diplomacy our way.
Kidnap. Here's an idea: kidnap one of them and then bargain.
Kidnap one of them and then
We
bargain.
need some like really important person if we want to do a prisoner
Wait, no,
exchange.
wait, I got an idea.
A person.
Wait, no, this won't work. No, never mind. This won't work. This won't work. Never mind.
We can't just do it on Brad. We need somebody like really important.
The quartermaster.
Like
Captain-
Quartermaster not even be high enough. We need
Wait,
somebody even more important than that.
the Future just roll.
Yeah, you did.
He
I don't know why he's
just
rolling.
Wait, what?
I'm back.
He's rolling.
That's 5.
Future
What's
is
normally like around? His character is very charisma based.
wait. What is +5
Oh,
for
that's
him?
his charisma.
Oh, he's charisma.
Oh, you know why Ronan moved this out? Yeah,
He's
it's
talking
probably
to
having
them.
talking.
He's
Yeah,
probably on what is called interrogation, something like that.
He's trying to talk to them, telling them that maybe he's trying to like have some diplomacy or some shit. Who knows? Or maybe it's a bluff.
What is
He's bluffing,
+5
might be
for
lying to
him? What is +5 for him?
Yeah. He's rolling bluff right now. Who knows?
Orange is probably fucking dead.
Oh yeah, or just fucking dead. I don't think he has a +5 or anything that involves dying.
Oh,
He would've been making death saving
fuck.
throws.
He,
+4. Oh shit.
what is +4 for him?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe dexterity? Nah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that's his.
Oh god. Oh, we need
His
to
stealth
get
is
Future
definitely
sleeves.
2. Maybe it's sense motive.
Okay, how did Lawrence not see the elevator though? He literally walked right by it. How would he have not fucking noticed the elevator on the other side of the room? Come on,
I mean,
that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
All right, another +5. That's probably another bluff for
I don't know.
persuasion or like
I feel like
diplomacy.
that's kind of unfair because he should have known, but Ronan
Yeah.
said, you didn't ask.
Well, it
Yeah.
has, it's his line of sight. Whatever.
Still, whatever.
you guys remember? I'm still streaming. I need to wait in the middle of the streaming, so.
Ah shit. Well,
Everybody watching?
Wait, you're
Yes.
still streaming?
Yes, there are people the stream watching the stream.
What? Wait, how many people are watching?
I'm gonna say the N word.
Not watching
no.
anymore.
no.
Well, we're not saying like 3 people, but
I would not ruin your amazing Twitch
Oh,
channel.
no. H is one of them, right? H is watching.
I
I'm
think.
not watching.
Oh, you know,
Wait, really? Shit.
you should.
I'm not on Twitch. I'm in the game right now. I'm watching
no,
and
Yeah, you can literally watch in the game. Wait, are there just 3 people, just random people?
Yeah, for
I
people.
don't even think I have Twitch installed still. I think I deleted it for some.
Guys, let's
God
get
damn.
views.
He's still
Let's get
rolling,
views.
so I don't know what the heck is going. So, what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
he's-
We're gonna kill
No,
everyone.
I don't think. No, it's not. I don't think it's saving throws. It's got to be diplomacy or something.
Or
like that. Not diplomacy.
charisma,
Yeah.
or
Something
freaking.
charisma.
Diplo.
Yeah.
I know that his charisma is like around 20, so that's like a +5.
I don't know
Meaning,
what he's doing.
this could be his bluff or diplomacy, or it could be something else. Who knows? That
Could
has
be
to do with
something
charisma.
else. Yeah, it could be something else.
Okay,
Being
Something else has to do with charisma. His
So he's been
intimidation, you might be
interrogating.
intimidating them.
yeah. Also, so if we're gonna blow up the building, this building, whatever it is. Oops.
Fuck. Do we just say fuck?
We
it,
had 5 bombs.
fight?
We had 5 bombs in total, right? One of them, well, 2 or 3. 3 of them are with Lawrence.
Yep.
Meaning we have 2 on us.
Yeah.
So we can use them to blow a hole into this place and rush in.
So what? Do we just like blow a hole here? They got
Okay.
distracted.
So the thing is,
Rush
we're gonna kill the guys on top of the building. Probably.
Yeah, I still don't understand the layout of this thing. Where's like the entrance to the elevator that Lawrence went into?
No, he's like the.
You see where Lawrence is?
Here,
Just to the
Judas,
left.
right there.
So it's over here?
This building.
Wait, hold on. Which one, Red? Where
The left of Lawrence.
Oh,
Just
this one.
click
Okay,
on
okay,
it.
this one.
Yeah, you just click
Oh,
on
okay,
it.
okay, okay. Because I didn't see your thing before when you said this building.
Wait, magic missile. He's rolling magic missile. Why is he rolling magic missile?
Oh shit!
Oh, he's
Alright.
getting out. Probably he's
He's
getting
fighting.
He's fighting out. He's rolling magic missile. He's rolling
Wait,
magic missile.
Future is fighting?
He's rolling
Yeah.
magic missile. 5d4+1. That's magic missile.
God.
Bro, we wanna see the freaking walking out the freaking up button and everything.
God damn.
My hero magic is all.
Magic missile.
Oh
Alright,
wait,
we should stop typing in there.
yeah, kind of fucking cringe. Ah shit. Okay, fine. Yeah, now. Probably couldn't see it. Well, the
I
watch
cannot
them.
wait for Rogan to just completely ban me from this game.
What? Wait, that's what
Guy's
is
just
that?
rolling. Guy's just rolling shit.
+1. What is the +1 for him? Dexterity?
You guys are like opening his
Maybe
PDF
dexterity, I think.
and he's like, what the fuck's that?
What Future's doing? I think he might be trying to like blow a hole through a wall and like climb out. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Magic missile through a wall.
I don't know.
Maybe
We're
he's trying
gonna-
to blow a hole into the wall to get out. That's the most future fucking plan I've ever heard.
the most future plot.
I mean, we're trying to blow holes to go in, so this might make sense.
You know what could have happened? He could have detonated the bomb. They all confused. Future had the magic missile, like one of them to like maybe
He
fight
can't
them or something.
detonate
And
bomb.
then you think he could have detonated it?
No, he can't detonate the
Oh
bomb.
yeah, you can't. Right, because you can't.
Argus is the one with the detonator.
11.
Shit. That is
He's
something.
Yeah, I think he's trying to either escape or fight something.
Hmm. Maybe I could like copy the looks of one of these guards and like go in. But, like I can't cast this guy's stuff on any of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Should we
I'm
just
really
like?
curious who you are, but you could.
What if you get caught too? Like they have they could
I
question.
think I'll find it easier for me to run away than it is for him.
They could question you and be like, "What are you doing? Why are you going back
Like-
in the building or something?" I don't know.
Be like, I just finished off my shift outside and I need to go take a piss, or like I don't know what I could.
You need to go take a piss. The alarms are off. You need to go take a piss. The alarms are off.
Maybe I heard the alarm going off and I needed to go inside to check out what the fuck's going on because that's where I'm supposed to be.
Actually,
You need.
I
Yeah,
just
you
mentioned
have high blood.
what
You have
the
high
fuck did I
blood.
say to the
Yeah, I
guards?
got
when
fucking
we-
insane buff. Especially if they're attracted to me.
Wait. What if you disguise yourself as a guard and
Uh-huh.
you say you have to bluff your way through to like say that you're getting future or something? I don't know.
To get in feature. He's my
Yeah,
prisoner.
like pretend you're a guard or something.
You know
or,
that guy that you guys literally just encaptured? Yeah, I'm here to get him.
Yeah,
Wait, what's
exactly.
up +10 for him?
Yeah. The guy you just captured. I'm here to retrieve him.
Yeah, I'm here to retrieve him, of course. As per our usual, rules and how we manage things around here. God damn.
Do you remember doing this? Remember?
Wait, hold on,
oops.
No, don't do that. Don't do it.
Why not?
God damn it! What? Oh my fucking god! It's a pentagram.
That's
No.
kind of shitty. It's not a good one.
Can you make
It's gonna be
Are pentagrams against
yes.
Twitch TOS or some shit?
I
Wait,
don't
did he
know,
just
but
roll a? Wait, he rolled a +10 on something. The fuck's that?
I don't know.
And now
I
he's
don't know
rolling
what
something
he's
with a +4.
I have no idea what he's rolling.
At least he's rolling high. He got like a 22 and a 20 right after each other.
Wait, no, the 10 could be Oh, the 10 could be concentration. You think? If he's like a concentration.
Could be. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think his bluff was at 9. I remember that.
Doesn't matter. It only matters if he survives somehow.
Dino, what are you thinking right now?
I'm not gonna blow up the thing. Argus isn't gonna blow up the thing.
he's
If
gonna.
you press the button, it's gonna blow up on the inside too with future.
That's exactly
We
why.
would
Argus
detonate
isn't
all
gonna
the bombs in one go? Like
Yeah,
even the
detonate every bomb.
I'm pretty sure.
even the
every
ones
bomb.
that are on future?
Oh yeah, even
It
no,
wouldn't-
even the
it
ones that
wouldn't-
are like on
it
future.
probably
Yeah.
wouldn't detonate those ones. We can safely,
Sure.
even if it did or did not, it doesn't really matter. Argus isn't gonna detonate them.
Oh, okay, damn.
I think they need to be all activated in the on a wall or whatever.
I like how you try to call Jimmy, and Jimmy's like, "What the fuck do you mean back up?" And Argus just stomps the shit on the fucking radio shit. The radio. What the fuck do you mean back up? What
Argus is gonna kill Jimmy when they get back.
the fuck do you mean back up? You guys are the backup.
We weren't expecting special forces.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, if you dipshits could handle bears,
We are the special forces, so yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like, there's plan A, which is you can have Judas like disguise himself and maybe get future. Plan B is we could brute force our way, but this is like a
Gonna
lot
brute
of people.
force our way. That's all we're good at. Well, no, we're not gonna brute force our way. We have no fucking way to heal ourselves. So
No.
No. This is like there's way too many fucking dudes.
No,
And
we're
those
gonna
If
guys-
I had invisibility. Oh, I rolled a d20. And he got a 15.
Wait, what is?
And
Oh, wait,
Rob-
sleight of hand? No.
Argus.
Yeah, probably
What you rolled before with just a
we
d20?
sleight of
Was there an
hand.
intelligence check or something?
we don't.
I think it was intelligence check.
I think
don't
it's
know. We have no
You
fucking.
know the guy that got his little wristband. They have the Vendrian transmitter. They have like collector shit. They can
Yeah,
just animate
exactly.
stuff.
That's okay.
Vendrian
Everything's
transmuter.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Vendrian transmitter. Bro, we're metagaming.
We literally make game because we don't know what is going on. We literally are outside on a freaking attacking.
No. There's no way we're brute forcing this because they can summon fucking monsters.
Argus can
And
get
there's
rid
like a
those
shitload of
monsters.
guards. And there's a shitload of guards with crossbows, and they're on the ceilings too. Oh, not ceilings. They're on rooftops, which is like, and we're
They're
all
on the
mostly-
ceilings? They're in the
No, not-
turret?
not-
No. They're on the rooftops.
rooftops. Like they're on rooftops, and we have to like we're all mostly melee,
All
right?
right. Operation
Chico.
Rescue Lawrence. There's no
Yep.
other option.
I guess I could make a ranged weapon and just fight them from a distance.
I
But
think
even then,
a plan C is we could make a distraction. We split the team, and half the team or no, not half the team. Judas goes and just gets him with disguise. We three make a
That's not
distraction.
gonna fucking work.
It's not gonna work.
I don't know.
So
Nope.
we're literally trying to come up with a plan.
What do we do?
You guys
Um,
fine with abandoning our poor little...
Okay, we can abandon him, but we are going to get mad with Lady Claudia. I mean, not Claudia.
I'm not gonna abandon him.
Yeah, we're gonna abandon.
Yeah, I know.
There's no fucking way we're abandoning Lawrence.
Eh. Oh, he rolled
Oh,
that
fuck, he
one on
got that,
something.
Wait, D8. What is that?
Wait,
Or
what the fuck is
wait,
that?
it's not like an unarmed attack.
Oh, it's not unarmed. He's using like a weapon.
Yeah,
D8.
there's no way that's an armed weapon. He's a sorcerer.
Wait, is he punching them with his fucking? Did Ronan give
Metal
him like
arm?
some? Yeah, there's no arm.
Maybe like, yeah, if you're using a metal arm class as a weapon.
Bitch, slap it.
Who
That's the only
knows?
thing I can think of. D8.
Yeah, but why would you have
what
a
the hell?
+6 on that?
Maybe Ronan gave him like I don't know, you unleash a hidden power within you or something bullshit.
Freaking like what is called?
He's gonna have an anime moment.
Like,
Nah. He must be doing something else.
I don't know
There's
what a
gotta be
D8
something
would be for
else.
though, because that's not anything.
Maybe healing himself? Who knows?
Oh,
oh yeah, it could be.
he could be healing.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because he can quicken magic or whatever the fucking, like, heal twice or some shit.
yeah,
Wait, no,
probably-
the healing. What is the healing for him? Like D8 or D?
No,
I think it's-
his healing
D8
is
plus
D8.
something.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
D8
if it
plus
was
something.
6. Was it 6?
I don't
know if it was
remember,
6,
but it was definitely it was a D8 plus something.
Yeah,
That's
it
all
was
I
definitely
remember.
no. I remember it was definitely D8, but I don't know about 6.
I remember the max roll was like around, I think either 13 or 14, but I can't remember it clearly.
Is Future actually fighting them? Oh my god.
She's
you
like
rolled
one man
another-
army.
Shit.
Or maybe
God.
he's using
Wait.
his imagination. I'm scared.
Oh my god. Wait, I
I
just realized. No.
I got a plot armor scene. He better get a plot armor scene.
Ronan didn't change the map.
Alright,
before he
Ronan is
was
rolling
fighting.
something. Ronan is rolling something or typing
Oh
something.
god, the rolling's typing.
Come on, shut
God.
it. Oh, fuck.
Okay, he said come in chat.
Okay, let's move on.
Time for me to mute.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
okay. Now that
Yes.
you're here, give me a second.
Fucking.
I'm gonna drink my water real quick. We are
Drink your water.
I really hope
oh.
you were not fighting them.
You basically go out. You basically go out. You're all outside, and you're kind of like looking about
Yeah.
as to what is basically like you planted the bomb, and you were talking between yourselves. At this point, you do see a bunch of people running towards you.
Oh, shit.
shit.
Three. Give me a second. Not yet. 4.
Plan
As
B
they
it
all,
is.
as they all basically not this guy. This guy is not there at the point. He's gone. Basically moving over here. Boom. This guy basically moves over here. Boom. Roll initiative.
Before I do that, can I take out my
No,
rifle?
roll initiative.
Fuck me. Okay, I'm going to use my what's called my source poker initiative.
Roll initiative with your shit.
Fuck. Fuck, what is my source poker?
Alright, my initiative, thank God.
God. I knew Future was fighting them as soon as I saw that magic missile roll. God damn it.
Oh, this is gonna get so fucking good, you guys. This is gonna get good, you guys. Hell yeah.
Fuck me.
Fuck it.
I got 15.
I got 4. God damn.
21.
So many guards.
God damn. Alright, that's.
Oh my god.
Aren't there like 15 or like, I don't know.
They're all like, look at the
almost
rooftops.
20?
There's so many guards.
Alright, 25 to 20.
That would be me, 21.
21. Ethan. 15 to 20.
I got 15.
I got 13. Oh no, I'm fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I was-
Me.
Yes,
Got 15.
The panic. The panic is setting in. Yes, the panic is setting in. I can smell your panic. So, give me a second because I accidentally closed the balance sheet. Give me a second to open it up again.
I swear I'm gonna need a gallon of water after this. Oh,
Florence is not
Are
dead.
you okay? Yeah, are you okay, Future?
I need a gallon.
I hope the afterlife dark guy is talking to him too.
Oh my god. You were fighting them, weren't you? I saw those magic missile rolls.
No, you're gonna get
God.
killed because of that. Remember, running the great code doesn't they can't
So,
do.
10 to 15.
I got 15
13.
anyways.
Marcus 13.
Mhm.
Damien, you
4.
have 4. Okay. So, top of the round, Ethan, you're up.
Alright, lovely. Let's see here. I would like to cast Vanish on myself.
All right.
And,
Vanish.
I vanish, and that is for 6 rounds. Let me put something on to symbolize invisibility. Okay, little ninja dude.
Okay.
I have 30 feet of movement. Let's see. Yep, I'll move until that square over there. So that's gonna be.
Oh. There you go. Is that your turn?
Let's see here. That was my action and my movement. My swift action and my immediate action are left. Immediate action. Fuck, I don't have a shadow surge, do I? I guess I'm gonna use my swift action to get dark recovery and then make a barrier.
Okay. So you basically kind of like you get the darkness. This time you don't see anything because it's all part of you. So and you, since you're not harming anyone, you form your barrier around you.
Alright then, that's the end of my turn.
It is now the god's turn. This is not a guard, and it's not there, so this is a guard. This guard is gonna. No, that's not a guard. It's gonna move in there. It's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's say about here. This guy is gonna be about here. This guy 5, 10, 15, 25. So it's gonna be about there. So that guard is gonna take a swing at you, Damien. That is going to be gonna be a 13 to hit.
Miss.
So basically swings what looks to be like a halberd and kind of duck out of the way. This one that is up here is going to take a shot at Argus because the van is inside the building.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a shot at Argus. So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as basically you walked out, you begin to talk, and suddenly you see the god up there. Boom! Just hit you with a crossbow.
All right.
Yep, that's gonna be their turn. Ivan, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to. How tall is this building, or like whatever this wall?
They're all the same height, basically, about 20 feet.
20 feet. Fuck. I'm going to actually look for my crossbow. Actually.
Okay, that's pulling. You're basically pulling out a crossbow.
Yep.
That's either a movement. That's either you move or your action. Your standard action.
I'm going to do my movement. Actually, I'm gonna take out my movement.
Okay, you take out a crossbow.
Yeah, and I'm going to wait. This building is like a little bit higher level than all of them.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like elevation. It is elevator, or it's like
They're
the
all
same.
They're all the same height.
It's like like the difference between this staircase and where you are is like about 3-4 feet. It's not a very tall stair.
Oh.
And you are inside the building. This guy is on the rooftop of the building.
No. But I was going to take like this guy in front of the, like shoot him.
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Fuck. I'm going to shoot him actually.
All right, roll for an attack.
Okay. Fuck. Since I have 2 attacks with a crossbow, I got 15 and
Roll the other one. That misses.
the one is 6.
So you basically wait a minute, but you need to reload your crossbow, so you can only attack once because you already used your movement.
Oh.
And
So
you
I
didn't
can-
reload your crossbow. It's
So-
a repeating crossbow, not a machine gun.
Okay, so it's like okay, so it's only 15.
That means as you shoot your crossbow, your repeating crossbow, which I don't remember if it's to reload it is a swift. No, it's not a swift action. It's a quick action or something else. You would need to look it up. I've been telling you guys to look at your mechanics. But since you didn't reload it, you can only attack once. So you shoot it just flies over both Damien and the guard. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Argus, you just got shot in the back.
Reloading, by the way, Chaku, a repeating crossbow is a free action to reload. But I'm going to look up behind me, and I am going to use... I'm going to use spell combat. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I use spell combat now. Well, no, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use spell combat. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the dude that just shot me with the crossbow.
Alrighty. Do I need to roll? Or is it, it's an attack, right?
Yeah, it's a ranged touch attack.
All right, go for it.
Let's see.
Through Princess or through you?
Through me, it would be it'd be the same thing either way. Oh, I actually can't do it through Chrysis. It's a 6 to fucking hit.
So you kind of like point up and like you use your hand and the bolt was kind of like in your ribs and it's like, and you when you let it go, it just basically crashes against the side of the building.
No.
There. You still have to
Alright.
move them.
Oh God. Let's see. This is 25 feet. I'll spend my movement to get right here, and that'll be my turn.
Damien, you're up.
All right. Rage with Blur. And I'm going to power attack this guy in front of me.
Alrighty, go for it.
Oh no, it's an 11.
You kind of like, you're up. And you yell, and he just steps to the side. And your great sword just crashes against the ground.
So my second hit, 14.
That also misses. As you swing sideways, and he just, again, is like riposting you with like, basically using his halberd to kind of like keeping you away from your sword as a distancing tool. And he just basically dodges the second hit too.
5 feet step here. That's my movement. A
5
feet
foot
step,
step?
not a 5 foot step.
All right, you took a 5 foot step. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Top of the round, Ethan.
All right then. Let's see. I would like to run all the way down till around there, till right there.
All right.
So that's gonna be that, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is
You're
not the
actually there,
soldiers.
Ronan?
It is not. He is not there. He is inside the building. So it is now the guard's turn. This guy is going to come over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's about here. 10, 15, 25, 30. So I'll put him here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over there. So this guy's going to take an attack with its halberd towards you. It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Wait, who?
At you.
Oh, did you roll the blur? 20% miss.
25%, right?
20%.
20%?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to roll a D100. If it's
It's
below
just-
it's
Yeah, it's a 20. It's exactly a 20.
okay. Then.
So-
Wait, is that a miss or hit?
It's a hit.
Okay, then it hits.
So, wait, it's above a 20 or below? No, it's below a 20. So
Yeah,
I need to get up. I need to get up. I need to get up. I need to get above a 20. So no, it's not a hit actually because we need to get 21 or higher.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it's below it. Yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. Yep, I need to get
Because
below.
you can't roll a 0. Right, you can't roll a 0. It would have to go over about 21.
Yeah,
You
it
can't roll
would be
0.
21 or higher. I rolled a 20. So he basically goes to swing, and as your figure's constantly shifting in place, he strikes one of the after images. As you kind of like look to the side and go like, okay, he missed.
Yes.
This one, however, is going to take another shot. This time our Argus again. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
I believe that hits. Oh, we still have mage armor or no?
If you had mage armor from before, you would still have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me double
At
check
this-
real quick.
I don't know who he gave it to, though.
No, he gave one to me. I know
I
that.
give it to Argus and Devon and myself.
Okay.
Ethan and Damien don't have mage armor.
Yeah, that still hits me.
Okay. You take 8 points of piercing damage as a second arrow hits you in the back. Well, okay. And that's going to be the guard's turn. Argus, sorry, Divan, you're up.
Yes, I'm going to actually reload my crossbow, and actually going to I'm gonna move like a little bit here. How long until I can see the guy on top of the building?
Probably you can move 10 feet outside so you can see him.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here. and then I'm gonna shoot the guy in front on top of the building.
Attack.
What?
Roll.
Okay.
More of that, and then as
It's a fuck me. It's a 13.
You shoot again, flies over the guy.
Yep. So because I have a second attack, can I reload again with the rest of my movement or no?
No, you have. So
You only have one free action, so you could use the rest of your movement to reload.
Well, yeah, I'm going to use the rest of my movement then to.
no,
reload.
it's a repeating crossbow, so you use a
Yeah.
free action to reload it.
Yeah, but you
Oh, yeah,
only
already.
had one free action
Yeah,
per
you
round.
used
It's
it.
not,
Yeah.
you don't have a million of them.
Wait, what do you use this free action on?
Reloading
The-
the
loaded
crossbow.
already.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you already loaded it the first time.
Okay.
You
So-
loaded it at the beginning so you can shoot.
Right, my bad. I see. I'm sorry.
So okay, going to use.
I apologize.
I reload the second time. And,
Okay, that means you can't move anymore.
Yeah, I cannot move. So. Oh, I got a 21.
Definitely hits, roll damage.
Way
What's
is
the range of this thing?
19. I cannot.
Ah,
So-
shit.
On the 8. I got a 8. I mean a 4.
All right, 4 points of damage. Noted. As you shoot it, the crossbow kind of like hits him right in the hand. It's trying to duck away. The bolt goes through. Basically, it lodges itself in his hands. All right, that's 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, next up is Argus.
My turn. Let's see. I'm going to use a swift action to spend an arcane point to give myself a +2 enchantment bonus. And then I am going to. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to cast Shocking Grass with Spell Combat and use Chris's to hit the guy that's next to. That was attacking Damien.
You don't need to make. Do you need to make a concentration check or no? No,
Am I threatened or?
you are
I believe I do.
because it's next to you, so you need to make a concentration check.
He's 5 feet with you, Dino.
15.
Yeah, that succeeds.
All right. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit. This is. Oh my god. 22 to hit.
Yes.
Roll damage.
All right. 9 and 11. Oh my god. 20 points of damage. How do I want to do it? I want to I want to send a hole through whatever part I punch him in the side and I want to put a gaping hole in it.
So you basically gotta go and you hear Chris go it's go time. You hit him in the side, and again the crackling lightning sound reverberates around as this guy basically you do see the arcing kind of lightning bolts through his mouth and his nose and his eyes and his ears as from the side of his ribs from left to right this kind of ray of lightning just emerges as he just goes lifeless as he collapses on the ground. Boom.
Hell yeah.
That's actually awesome.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
And you're up.
All right. I suppose I will move here. And hit this guy in front of me.
Alrighty, go for an attack.
Please be a crit.
15.
That is its AC.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
What?
Well, it's 18, not 19. But that hits, nonetheless.
14.
Alrighty, so you basically go, you swing with your greatsword. It lodges itself in his sternum, sinking. It's you pull it out. He's looking real rough.
Oh.
16. That misses.
That
Damn.
misses.
I do want to say I'm sorry for hitting him.
I'm sorry. God.
Sorry.
So you basically go for it again. and he basically just ducks out of the way, kind of like, and you miss completely. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I do want to say I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ethan, you're up.
All right then. By the way, this building, the elevator's inside of it, right?
Yep.
Lovely. Let's see here. 30 feet will get me till there. Do I see what's inside of this building from over here? Is it closed or open?
You do see the door, the wooden door behind it is kind of like closed, and there's like an iron gate in front of it with a button on the side.
Alright. This guy is on top of the building, right? This guy and this guy.
Yep, both of them are up top of the building. They're kind of like looking out. They're kind of like looking out.
If I use my action to run, I can't open the door, can I? Or like, do I have to like push through it or some shit?
You don't find any means to open the door. No.
Fuck.
There's a button, but that's it. That's all you see.
Oh wait, there's an elevator button?
Yep, there's not an elevator button. There's a button.
Oh, there's a button. You know what? I'll press the button.
All right, you press the button.
That's my action, right?
Yep, that'll be your action to push a button. Yeah.
Action to push the button.
But again, it is. So you basically push the button, and you do hear as the elevator begins to move.
Thank God. Alright. I only have swift action and so on. Don't really do anything with those. I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, so you got
That is
how many rounds of vanish? You got 6 or 3?
I have 6 in total.
Okay, this is the second one.
Alright.
Are your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
It is now the god's turn.
Oh, fuck.
So this one, basically, he's gonna turn around and go like, "Get help!" And as he yells that, these guys over here, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, Ronan, one more thing. I haven't improved on canny dodge, so I cannot be flanked.
Okay. This one over here is gonna begin to move. Okay, now this guy over here is gonna basically tuck. There's like a small kind of like not wall, like basically like the ceiling in on itself is not level. There's like a small differential between this point of the ceiling and this one over here. It's like a natural kind of like trench or some sort, and he's gonna tuck behind it away from you guys' eyesight. And is going to reload his crossbow, and that's going to be this guy's action. This, however, this guy's going to move here, this guy's going to move here. So these two are going to attack Damien, this one is going to attack Argus.
Okay, should have rolled blur.
So there's an 18 hit, 20 hit, Damien.
Any hits.
It hits, let me roll blur then. Yeah, that's a 36, so it hits you. So Damien, you take... Yikes.
Oh,
You
fuck.
take 4 points. No, it was bad roll. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
You take 4 points. You take 4
When you
points
said
of piercing.
yikes, I thought you were like,
Yikes, because I rolled bad. He basically swings his saber at you, and you kind of like move out of the way, but in your movement, trying to avoid the other guard, that he also kind of like goes and hits you too. You move out of one completely, but the other one kind of scrapes your arm. And you take 4 points of piercing damage. The other one is going to attack Argus, and that is going to be a 16 to hit Argus.
That hits.
You take 10 points of slashing damage as he swings his halberd and hits you right in the stomach as you're trying to get away from it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yes.
And that is going to be the guard's turn. Divan, you're up.
I'm going to... Fuck, I shot twice, so I have one more. So I'm going to reload my crossbow again, actually, for the last time. Because it's like 5 times now. The 5th time. So I'm going to shoot this guy on top of the...
You can't see him.
Oh,
You
I
can't
can
see him. I did say he tucked away. You can't
Oh.
see him.
Okay, so I'm going to shot this guy in front of me, or like the.
All right, roll for an attack.
Okay. Can I use my rest of my movement to reload my crossbow?
Roll an attack. We'll get to that later.
I got 29. Oh, and actually, it's a
It's a crit.
yeah, it's a crit too.
Alrighty. So you can either reload the crossbow and roll the second attack, or roll damage for that one.
I'm going to roll for damage. Actually,
Okay.
Chico main DPS. Holy shit.
so
Alright, please be 16. Max
1d8.
damage.
It's 5. It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Oh.
Alrighty. So you shoot him. The crossbow sinks just below the heart, like right below it. You see it like you're just like and he looks at you really fucking pissed. All right.
Yeah.
Next attack.
I have no more because that was my last bolt. So
Oh.
Okie dokie.
What's your last bolt? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I have only 5.
Well,
And I
you got
already-
your movement, don't you?
Yeah, I have a movement. So can I use my rest of my movement to reload? I mean to reload my
No
crossbow.
more bolts. What?
But you don't have any more bolts. What are you gonna load if you don't have any more bolts?
Huh?
Hey,
No.
you
I
mean
don't
like
have
you
in
literally
my
don't have anymore?
no. I do have bolts, but I don't have in my crossbow because I can only carry 5 at a time. So I need to reload it.
That will take an action if you want to pull your bolts out of your bag and put them on the crossbow. What are
Okay.
you doing, man? Explain it to me because I don't understand.
Okay. So I want to take out my. Right now, I just gonna take out 5 more bolts, or like 5 more. 5 more bolts on my.
But do you have them on a bag or do you have them on you?
I have it on the back.
Then that's an action to take them out.
Okay. Fuck. Shit. I'm going to drop my crossbow actually, but like right now, and just walk my rest of the right here to in front of him.
Okay. You can do that. You can drop your crossbow. So you drop your crossbow right there.
Yeah. And I have
can
my
move, yeah.
I have my cane actually. I take my cane.
You cannot drop it and take it out and move at the same time. Again, it takes a move action to sheath or unsheath a weapon. You already use your action, and on top of that, you're moving. So either you can basically unsheath
Okay.
or drop your crossbow and unsheath your cane sword, or you can move, drop your crossbow, and don't have any weapon on you.
Okay,
Your choice.
I'm going to drop it and gonna unsheath my cane, my sword cane.
You unsheath your sword cane. Okay,
Yeah.
you got your sword cane in your hand. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Argus, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna spend. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 arcane pool points to recall a spell I had prepared today, and it's gonna be Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
I forgot to ask earlier. Are these people wearing metal armor, or have metal weapons, or made of metal?
They're wearing, like, the tip of their weapons are made out of course of metal, but pretty much like the body of the weapon is made of wood, and they're wearing leather armor.
Okay. I'm only asking because Shocking Grasp gets a +3 to attack rolls, but
The only thing that's metal is basically the tip of the weapon. They're halberds, so they're made out of steel, but
Right.
the tip of the steel.
that makes sense. Okay. All right, I'll do that, and then I'll use spell combat, and I'm going to attack the one that attacked me. I got to roll a concentration check, right? Oh, I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp with spell combat. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Let's see. Or do they get an attack of opportunity?
If you're trying to, again, if you fail, yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I got a 24.
Yeah, that succeeds. Roll for an attack.
Let's go. That's a 28 to hit. That's not a crit. It's a crit. It's a crit.
Correct.
That definitely hits. You're hitting this one, which was the one that attacked you before.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
1d6 plus 1 second, and then 20 plus 22, so 42 or 44 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
I want to. Can I bisect him with that hit?
So, you kind of like, you've been getting peppered by bolts, you've been hitting by with a fucking halberd, you do kind of hear Chris's inside you, like, and you basically punch him. And when you punch him in the middle of the punch, you kind of like have a second thought and you go straight for the balls, low jab, and you clock him right there. And at that precise moment, you let go of the shocking grasp. And it literally, you see it materialize throughout his body as it crackles upwards, and the sound of thunder just erupts. And you do see as it basically opened his head, like split into the neck, the sternum, and just basically ruts out, basically just bisecting him in half via this lightning as two halves of a charred body fall to the ground. This guy's more than dead.
God. Dino.
Fuck yeah.
That guy's more than dead.
More than that.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Damien, you're up.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's my turn. I forgot. That's my bet.
At this point, the two guards next to him. Also, Argus, make an intimidation check.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
This is
boy.
still. I'll let him do it first. This is still his part.
I got 26.
Wait, no, wait. You
Oh.
didn't roll.
No, it rolled.
20 plus 6.
It definitely rolled.
No, you didn't put
you
the
did,
D.
yeah. No, it's just
You didn't
20 plus
put the
six.
D.
Didn't put the D.
Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't
my
put the
bad.
D.
My bad. You're right. My
You
bad.
literally calculated 20 plus 6.
14. I got a 14. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, these are the two guys over there. They're looking at each other, going like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm
basically,
not gonna go.
they saw this angry, middle-aged man just punch a hole through one with lightning coming out, and now just literally bisected someone with lightning again, as two charred bodies are there. Like, they're looking at each other with really fucking scared.
This is the same guy I hit before, right? I got a 19 again.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, let's go. 15.
How do you want to do it?
Hell
All right,
yeah.
I'll chop his head off. Yeah, I'll chop his head off.
So you basically you flip your greatsword cloud strife style, and with the momentum you whoop, you basically lop his head off as he's looking at his partner, looks at you, whoop,
I'm gonna
His
flank
head's
with
off.
Dino. With my
his head is
second
off, it's gone. All right, roll for an attack.
Oh shit, 11. Damn.
That misses.
Well, I still want to say
Jesus.
sorry for the guy I killed.
As you basically use the momentum, the other guy just books it, like just fucking goes away, just jumps outside, basically out of your greatsword as you were trying to literally just cut him in half. He's like, no, fuck you. And you just knocks out
Sorry.
of
I'm
him.
sorry for your friend. I'm sorry. All right, that's the end.
So that's your turn, Damien.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Ethan. You're looking at it, the elevator is moving, but nothing opens.
Shit. Well, I just wait there for the elevator. How about like I do something to like get into a defensive position in case some dude here can see me even whilst I'm invisible.
Total defense. Am I right? Or
You adopt a defensive stance. You got what, plus 4, did I say? What was it?
Defensive position. Does that give you +4?
I think it does. Is that a
Alright,
plus
then,
2 or plus 4? One of the two.
Ronan, total defense, I believe gives you +4.
Okay.
That's a
Alright.
+4. I just tried.
But
Then
that is a
total,
full
I
round.
have 22
that's your
AC right now.
Okay, yep.
It's a standard action, by the way, and it +4 AC.
Alright. That's my entire thing. I'm staying here.
Okay, so it is now the guard's turn. This guy over here, he looks up. The guy that is sitting there just basically just stands up and looks at the fucking mess that there is there, and he's gonna turn around and gonna yell, "Bring more!" And he's gonna shoot at Divan, who's been shooting him.
Yeah. I have my grid that actually is a touch the what's called Gunslinger Dodge. That give me a plus. I have a crit because I'm amateur gunslinger. I have gunslinger dodge, so that's at me a +2 on my AC when I get shot.
You get your gunslinger dodge, dude. You're not a gunslinger.
Yeah, I have it in my sheet. It's amateur gunslinger.
Amateur gunslinger.
Yeah, amateur.
Amateur gunslinger? Oh.
Mhm. Yeah.
Amateur.
So I get a +2 on my AC.
You gain a small amount of grit and the ability to perform a single first level deed from the Gunslinger Deed class feature.
But you haven't performed any deed.
I think
You
I
haven't. You need to declare it. It's like, I'm going to do this with my gunslinger deed, with my grit.
Oh,
But
okay.
you haven't.
That's
Fine.
what he's doing right now.
Oh yeah.
You cannot act like the gunslinger deeds don't act out of turn unless he's using a specific deed. But he's not telling me which. So no, you don't get it.
Which deed is it? Are you using, Chico?
What deed?
What's the name of the deed?
So Gunslinger Dodge. Oh wait, where's my deed? I don't have deeds.
Is it Gunslinger Dodge? Is that its name?
Yeah, that's the Gunslinger Dodge. Yes. What the fuck is my deed?
Gunslinger's Dodge. At first level, the Gunslinger gains an uncanny knack for getting out of the way of range attacks. When a range attack is made against a Gunslinger, she can spend 1 grit point to move 5 feet away as immediate action. Doing so grants a Gunslinger a +2 bonus to AC against a triggering attack.
Oh, alright.
This movement is on a
So
weapon step.
you're using gunslinger dodge and spending your only grit point.
Yeah, my only crit point, so it is a +2.
Okay. It is +3. Yep, it is an 18 to hit. Does it hit?
I have 17, so plus my +2 is gonna be 19. So no, it doesn't hit.
So
Wow,
he
that actually
shoots.
helped you. Wow.
You move out of the way. Very, very swiftly. You kind of like move. And the bolts land right behind you as you duck and you look up. That's its attack. This guy over here is going to book it. Because he is pissing in his pants. So that basically will give you 2 attacks of opportunity against him.
Hell yeah.
Let's take it.
I'm taking it. I got a 14. Fuck.
At 28.
It's full damage.
Come on. Max damage, please.
19.
Oh, max damage, holy shit.
Give me a second to check. Yeah, how do you want to do it?
When he turns around, he's gonna see a sword plunge out of his chest and his heart sticking through that sword.
Whoa.
He turns around to look at it and he doesn't even get like 2 feet out. He's just like, as he looks down and you thrust your sword straight through his back, out of his chest, as you pull out heart, guts, lungs, a bunch of like, as you pull it outside of his chest, and he's like,
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
you pull your sword back, and just collapses.
Oh,
He's dead.
Sure, when you die, you still have like a little bit of like consciousness there.
Nah, not a little bit. He fucking dead.
yeah. Yeah, little took his arm.
Like those seconds of consciousness. All right. Turn is it now?
It's mine. Time to wait for the elevator again.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the elevator.
Oh wait.
And Ethan, yep, you're there. What should say? What are you doing?
Elevator's still not up, is it?
Nope, it's not up yet.
God damn, slow elevators they got over here. I guess keep up my
Oh,
defenses.
elevators, dude! What the fuck? It's only been 12 seconds.
Better
it's
be
not
here in
a-
12 seconds, man.
It's not that fucking Challenger, fucking.
It better be
Just-
speeding around.
It's not a Saturn 6 rocket. It's an elevator.
Nah. It's gotta be up here in no time, man. I demanded the elevator.
Come on.
It's not your
I
turn.
demanded.
Oh, if you press the button,
defensive
if you keep
position.
pressing the button, keep pressing the button. Okay, go faster.
Okay, so you see this guy over here? He's going to leap into the ceiling. You see him next to you. You hear boom, boom. And then he leaps on the ground. Boom, boom. Let me make the acrobatics, see how he lands. Yeah, he lands fine. Boom, boom. He lands down. This guy is going to do the same thing. He's going to basically move over here. He's going to leap into this type and then go down here. Let me check. Oh. So, Ethan, you do see that this guy over here, as he lands, he literally lands on his side, like. As he fucking lands very close, and he's like, ow, and he just gets up.
I like how these guys like being edgy, jump off rooftops and just land
That's
on
gonna
his
do the rest of his movement. This guy over here is gonna go. You basically see him go inside this trapdoor, and then shortly after emerge out here. This guy is gonna continue to book it, and this guy also is gonna continue to book it. This guy over here is gonna continue to book it too. No, wait, this is just the guy I dropped. Anybody else? Oh yeah, this guy over here. This guy over here again is gonna go through a trapdoor, and shortly after he emerges out. Okay. This guy already took the attack. Yep, that's the guard's turn. This one, yep, it already did. So, Divan, you're up.
Yeah. There's like, can I see the stairs for getting out on top of the building?
Again, those are not stairs to get on top of the building.
Oh.
Those are stairs that go into the warehouse.
Okay. Can I climb the wall? Can I climb
It's 50. I mean, you could certainly try. It's 15 feet tall.
Okay, I'm going to try it, but also I have. What the fuck I have? I have something. Shit. 32. I'm gonna spend one of my financial points and do the 32
Okay. Well, what are you trying to do specifically?
for climb.
All right.
So I need to roll d6. 1d6. Oops. And I got plus 3 points extra.
Okay. Make a climb check.
Okay. Oops. I got 22.
All right. So you basically kind of like take a couple steps, put your feet on the wall, and just jump up, grab the ledge, and basically use your hand to pull the entirety of your body, and you find yourself. Basically, you guys see this leap of this display of athletic ability as Divan basically takes one step on the wall, jumps, grabs the ledge, pulls himself up, and just lands on the roof. All right.
How much my
Yeah, since you succeeded on the check, I'd say you still have about 15 feet of movement.
okay,
Yeah, 15 feet of movement.
okay, I'm going to move over here.
All right.
I'm going
At this
to
point, the guard is looking at you like, what the?
I literally just like
Literally, like, there's a 15-foot tall wall. The dude just basically, like, Divan just basically stepped on the wall, jumped, leaning on the, like, basically using his leg as a springboard, grabbed the ledge, pulled the rest of his body up there, and just moved all of that in like a fraction of a second. Like, he just did it super fucking fast. He's like, what the? And he's like, your guard next to him, okay?
also I'm going to use what is called shakes and movement. Just you have to what's called menacing swordblade that gives me intimidation. I think no. What is the thing that gives me? There's like a one that gives me intimidation.
If you're talking about menacing swordplay, it's while she has at least one panache point. When a swashbuckler hits an opponent with a light or one-handed piercing melee weapon, she can choose to use intimidate to demoralize the opponent as a swift action instead of a standard action.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my cane if I can.
It's your other action.
Huh? What?
Go ahead and you can attack him.
Okay.
So do your attack.
Okay. D20 plus what is my attack for this thing? Fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, plus 10 too. Oops, not 110. I got an 11 and I still have it's a natural
Roll
one.
a D100.
Damn it.
Not one.
Aw, she.
Come on, something good. I got 45.
Okay, so you basically go to strike him. He moves out of the way, and you meet the ledge that is basically kind of like a little stump, like a little ways up from the rooftop, and your sword kind of like grinds towards it. It looks like it's going to break. However, you pull it out just in time, but your cane now is damaged.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
It's still, you can still use it. It's not going to affect it, but should something like that happen again, who knows what may happen.
Okay. That's gonna be my my turn then.
Well, you don't have another attack?
You should have
Oh
another
yeah.
attack.
Oh yeah. I have another
Fine.
tank. Yeah. Fuck. What is that one? +5. D20 +5. I got 17. That helps.
What?
Huh?
That misses.
Yep.
So you basically launch, grab your sword, you kind of like go and again, and this time you go slash him, but he kind of like again ducks out of the way. These guys are prepared for combat, so he kind of like dodges out of the way and you whoop, completely misses you. Completely misses him. Sorry. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Arcus, you're up.
I'm up. Can I see the dude up top still? That
Yeah,
was
you
with
can-
crossbow. Okay.
You can see him. Like he basically came out to shoot Ivan.
All right. I'll do another scorching ray at him.
Already, roll.
That's a 10. Fuck.
Yeah, that misses as you.
Oh, that's against his touch AC, by the way.
Oh, touch AC. My bad. My bad. Let me see what his touch AC is. Yeah, that is his touch AC.
Oh, that's 10.
I hit.
Oh.
That is his touch AC. Yep.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Burn him.
18 points of damage.
Damn.
Nice.
Alrighty. So you basically kind of like aim up and you shoot a scorching ray. You hit him straight in the chest as it singes part of like the leather armor, just goes into his face, and you see the burnt out like basically jaw as part of the exposed bone begins to show as well. He looks at you kind of like in pain. He's looking really, really rough.
Oh.
Alive?
As he's just like basically like barely hanging on to life with basically the part below the chin, like all of that is singed. You can see the skin singed, and you can also see parts of the jawbone, the lower jawbone, as everything is exposed.
I have a question about the stuff to the left of me. Would any of that provide me cover if I were to go behind it, or can I even get behind it?
Yeah, it's like a tree with like what looks to be like a tent.
Okay, I'm gonna get behind the tent next to the tree, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, alrighty. Damien, you're up.
I'll cast shield on myself, which lasts for 6 minutes.
Okay.
I guess I'll just wait here too with next Argus.
All right, so your turn.
Yeah.
Ethan, at this point you hear a ding as the metal door opens up. The wooden door parts itself, and you see the elevator in front of you.
All right, then. I'd like to step into the elevator.
All right.
And, what was it? There are 3 basement floors, right? I'll go to the highest basement floor.
All right. You see 3 buttons.
Shit. I'll click on the top one.
Okay. You touch the one on the top. The wooden door basically just closes. Clunk. You hear the metal gate, and the elevator begins to go down. Okay. See you next round. All righty. It is now the soldier's turn. Just continue to book it. They are running to 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40.
Survive, people, please. Survive.
20, 40.
You should worry about yourself. What?
And that's. Oh no! Wait a minute. Forgot about this guy. He's gonna jump and land on the ground. Yep, he lands fine. I'm just gonna continue to move a little bit. What is he in here? And yeah, that's pretty much it. This guy over here, he's gonna look at you and he's gonna shoot you with his crossbow.
I'm going. Wait, to me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use what's called riposte, attack and riposte.
Okay, parry and riposte. That's a natural one. So it basically kind of like goes to. Let me roll a d100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's fine. Roll the 79. He basically shoots, and you see that the bolt does not go off.
No.
However, since you choose to use attack and riposte, mark that panache point out because you choose to use it.
Well, anyways, yeah. Okay, one less.
As you basically ready yourself to dodge and nothing happens. He's like looking at his crossbow, looks at you. in abject fear as a chunk of his face just falls to the ground.
Oh no.
That's his turn. All right. Ivan, you're up.
I'm gonna use my free action to like. Are you ready to die?
Are you ready to die?
Yes. So I'm going to.
I get you.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to attack him, but also going to use my menacing swordplay, so I can intimidate him more.
Hit him.
Intimidate him into dying.
I know.
Intimidate him into dying.
So
Over attack.
yeah, plus I think it's plus 10. Yeah, it's plus 10. Oh, I got an 18, and that misses actually. No, if I remember.
That is his AC.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, how do you want to do it? Because he had 1 health point left. His face is falling in pieces, dude. I mean, he had 1 health point left.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
I basically going to throw him to the basically just grab like the sword to like basically a kebab and basically throw him out of the on the through
Off the side of the building.
yeah of the
Off
ledge
the building.
yeah.
So at this point, you basically go and you thrust him through his heart, and he's like, oh! You pull your sword out, and right when you're about to push him, he just falls down to the stairs, and just as he falls, he just fucking disembowels himself on the fucking stairs. As this entire place is now a mess of guts and blood.
Can I
Okay.
draw blood here? Can I draw blood here?
Yeah.
Yes, this excites my heart. This is
Draw
exciting.
blood. So, is that your turn, Divan? You still have to move?
No, I'm going to move right here. Like, can I move and jump to like basically to this thing, whatever is the the tent.
10. Yeah, I think I
Bulk gem.
took
I'll allow it. Technically, jumping is an action, but for the sake of these, like basically you're basically just moving to an adjacent because they're like not at the same height, but it's not a lot, so you're dropping to it technically.
Yeah. So
Make an acrobatics check, however.
just stab the guy and just jump off the building.
yeah.
Jesus.
Unless it's like a natural one. I got a 21.
Ooh.
Okay, so basically you jump to the tent. However, it's a tent. It's not designed to hold a human body. As you see, like you hear it clicking, and you are like, "Oops, I need to get off here soon." But you're on the tent. Okay.
So that's wait, I have some 5 more feet, I guess, or
Oh, you've spent the entire move, dude. The
Okay.
fuck? They allow you to jump and do a bunch of things.
okay, fine. I'm
That's
gonna
not
stay
your
there.
turn.
Yeah, that's my
Argus,
turn.
you're up.
I'm up. Fuck. Not much I can really do here.
You see these guys coming up the stairs, though. Like this.
Oh, I
this
can see them.
You can see them?
You can see them. Like this is this thing over here is like a wall, but it's not that tall from the side where you are. It goes down into this place.
Gotcha. Okay.
It goes down. Okay, so we can see them. We're above them.
The one that's farthest up the stairs, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at.
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll.
Please crit. If it can't even crit, that is.
It's an 8. Fuck me, man. Jesus.
Like focus. It just goes right. It basically lands right next to him as he just like looks as the scorching ray sputters.
All right. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Damien, you're up.
All right, let's go here.
Okay.
Now let's hit this guy. 14, no.
You swing your sword. He dodges out of the way.
Oh. All right, whatever.
And a 9? Yeah, you go swing again. He just jumps, kind of like a rope. He just jumps the rope as you jump through as you swing. As you swing, he basically like jumps out of the way, lands with his helmet ready. Is that your turn, Damien?
I'm staying here.
Is that your turn, Damien?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Elevator time.
So, Ethan.
Oh yeah.
Then,
How many rounds has it been since I cast my Vanish? Like around. Should have been 6 rounds by now.
this is round 5.
Oh, alright.
Let me bring you here. Sorry that I have to flip you back and forth, but these guys decided we're gonna make this a multi-building thing.
Yeah.
Multi-building fight. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Take this out of the way. This guy's gonna be here.
I am no longer in that part of the world.
Nowhere to be seen. You are nowhere near.
You die.
And this guy is gonna be there. This guy's gonna be here. This guy's gonna be here. And these two guys, one of them is gonna be here, and the other one nowhere to be seen. So, Ethan, you kind of like the door opens. Right next to the elevator, you do see a guard and he like turns back and looks at you.
Oh shit, my invisibility ran out, right?
This is your 5th round. Looks back at the elevator.
And just sees that nobody's in there.
Yep, it's empty.
Alright,
So, what the
I'd like to. What was it? Step out of the elevator. Hold on, how many feet of movement do I have? Okay. 30 feet should get me up until here. So. Move up until there and cast Vanish again to keep it going.
Make a
Well,
stealth
at
check.
least prepared to cast. Okay.
Make a stealth check.
Lovely.
Without your vanish be invisibility bonus, because you're using somatic elements. You're verbally kind of like audibly spelling the spell out.
Alright, give me a nat 20. Give me a nat 20. 12.
Okay, so you kind of like mutter the words. The guards kind of like seem alert, but they don't look at you or anything. Like they just look at the elevator, and you are able to recast your spell. You're vanished again. You are still invisible,
Thank God.
and that is the end of the turn.
Yep, that should be it.
Alrighty, back to the surface. So, it is now the guard's turn.
Yeah.
This one is going to move over here. These guys are going to continue to book it. Now they're getting closer. See them getting closer. These guys are a bit off yet. Oh wait, back here. This can 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. Those two, however, are gonna go at you, Damien.
I'm right. I still have blur, so.
No, you still have blur. No, you still have all your shit. So that's gonna be an 18 to hit, the one that gets the closest.
That one hits, but he has to get through the blur.
Sorry, 20 to hit.
20? Yeah,
Yep.
he needs to get through the blur.
That's a 27. He does.
Okay.
So you do take. You take 6 points of slashing damage as he just swings his halberd, and you try and dodge it with your sword, but you kind of like misjudge the point, and the halberd gets you like basically on the back of the shoulder, wham, right there. As the other one kind of like swings, and you kind of like use your kind of like step to like move out of the way at the precise time where the halberd was supposed to land on you. Okay, that is going to be their turn. Divan, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to move to here to grab my crossbow. Well, not grab it, reload it.
Okay, so that's basically approximately some 8 to 7 feet high. Make an acrobatics check just for the lulz.
Can we take a quick break after
For the
the lulz turn?
lulz.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
I got a 29.
Sure. You just basically you move and you land and the tarp creaks a little bit more but doesn't break.
I do like a freaking like a ballerina ballerina landing. Not ballerina, what's called a freaking
Indiana Jones kind of like he just lands and goes like looks back. It's about to collapse, but it doesn't collapse. It stays.
yeah. So I move here and I'm going to basically grab 5 more what's called crossbow bolts. I mean not crossbow bolts to reload my crossbow.
Okay, so you're grabbing your crossbow from the ground.
Yeah.
And you're grabbing 5 more crossbows. It's going to take your entire turn.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna grab it.
Okay. So at this point, we are going to take a break because it's
Gotta go drink some water, Kirby.
It's 10 o'clock in the evening, so we're going to take a small break. We'll be back in 10.
No. Our time switch is, I believe it starts on November 7th, which means we still have one more session like this. I think if we start on the Saturday.
Yeah, if we do, yep, we just have one more like this. That's it.
Daylight savings start November 7, Ronan, and our session is November 6, meaning next week is still going to be same, and then it's the Sunday, like November 7th. That's when it changed. So you can start it at 3, I guess. I mean, if you want, but I don't know. It'll be 4 o'clock for me.
I already gave the.
I'd be here for like maybe the same time as Judas, and then I had to leave dinner.
Again, you guys basically decided on the time already?
It asked everybody, and when daylight saving comes, everybody agreed 3 p.m. Right?
Yeah, 3 p.m. for you, 4 p.m. for me, and whatever.
Yeah, so, next session we start at 7, and then the other one after that we start at 3.
Next session is normal, and then the one after is 3.
Okay, yeah, all right, that's good to know. Okay, guys.
Ronan, I freaking.
Ronan, this is one.